I gotta fucking.
It's called Swedish person.
Ah, gross. I
A
hate
monkey
Swedish
is
people.
okay.
We are
What?
live.
Penis.
Every time.
Yes.
And your cameras
Phallus.
are... Oh, your cameras are just
Fat cock.
for...
Except mine.
Fat cock except yours.
Except yours,
sure.
yeah. Yeah, except yours, sorry.
Because it's pretty. Look at my pearly
You're
white.
very pretty.
Uh-huh. Yes,
Your
sorry.
cock is
your
quite
cock is
pretty.
very pretty.
No, don't.
What?
Don't.
Where? Why? Huh?
No, just.
Weirdo.
No, you missed where never mind. You can fucking watch the VOD. Hello, fans and newcomers alike. We are the Wyld Cast. God damn it.
And tomorrow is
Okay.
this game's 6-year anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow.
And we're doing absolutely nothing.
Whoop whoop.
Why tomorrow? Why not this Friday?
Well,
Did you just guys
it's
start on
based the
Saturdays?
days, not on like, you know.
Oh right, I forget that it changes. My bad. That's
My
on
God.
me.
Yeah, because we started playing on the 22nd of March, 2019.
Man here forgot how fucking years work.
Yeah.
For real.
I'm not paying attention to the days going by.
You're not paying attention at all, let's be real.
Real.
Alright, so to kickstart us off,
not
first things
stuck.
first, there's of course Tabletop Audio, with which you can subscribe to their Patreon and get a number of their actually all of their tracks that you can use for your own streams and shit, and it's really cool. Go check them out. They make great stuff and they come up with new shit all the fucking time. It's been a while since I've checked them out. I need to go check them out again because I've been busy. Beyond that, we also have Slipstream, which has some other interesting audio tracks here and there, like the one you're listening to now. And if you want to use their stuff for free, all you have to do is include the link to those songs as they advertise it in your description of your videos, and you can use their stuff ad-free as well, or royalty-free. It's really good stuff. Go check them out, Tabletop Audio and Slipstream. Hashtag not sponsored, but covering our ass. Other than that, what happened last session? Yeah.
The party bros saved the day.
The party
Yeah,
bros
nothing-
saved the day.
Pretty much,
Nothing
yeah.
bad happened whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Literally nothing bad happened. We're so great at
So-
this.
Here's the truth, guys. We done fucked up. Alright. Things were going great, and then they weren't. Alright,
But then the thing turned out okay.
yeah. I think it was just Riley being really nice to us. Because we immediately fucked the entire program.
Or the character just being cool from the get-go.
Yeah. I can't see Riley's camera. I think we're gonna have to live with that. Oh, now I can. Weird.
That's gonna be a consistent issue, I think. Discord's being weird.
Cool. But yeah, we made contact with one of the people we were supposed to meet up with. They're willing to work with us as long as, you know, we're working to prevent the assassination. They care about their people, and they seem to be very well armed and very well equipped. We're interested in, you know, getting Tyrannian over, building leadership, and all that kind of stuff. We put our cards on the table, they put some of their cards on the table. We came to the understanding that as long as we maintain a mostly low profile, we'll be allowed to operate in the city and continue to work to foil my father's plans.
Yeah.
Correct. All of that did in fact happen. You guys have
And-
not... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, and she'll potentially, like, bring us along to the next meeting of the Court of Whispers.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially.
Mhm.
So we can talk to the last guy. Yeah, go ahead.
You're good. I was just gonna say, from there, I believe you guys were mist-forming out of the jailhouse, right?
Yes.
What was the plan? You guys were headed
Well,
back
we
to
got
the boat?
Some of us are going just straight back to the boat. Some are going to Fafnor, like via Fafnor to do something.
Do something.
I was not one of those people. I am going straight back to the boat.
Okay, so, I'll say Caroline, Kadrith, going back to the boat. Illikin, Spot, Trader, where are you guys going?
I don't know. Where are we
What
going?
were we supposed to do in Fafnor?
I don't
Hold
remember.
on. Let me check. Let me see if I wrote this down.
You bet I wrote this down.
I stand out
Um,
worse than a sore thumb.
You do.
I go back to
No,
both.
I did not. I don't think I wrote it down. What you
Weren't
were
we going to shop
to do.
for stuff that Goran wanted?
Oh, were you gonna look for another wand of fireballs?
Yes, that's what.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That sounds about
That's
right.
Let's go. I'm goaded.
So
Hmm.
it's just Goran and Spot going to shop for Wand of Fireballs.
Why? Because I'm the local
Yep.
expert. Like,
Well, because I don't know if you were letting Goran go alone or if you were making sure
okay,
somebody
yeah.
else-
Nah, I'll follow. Because in case
Someone's
order
gotta
needs
keep
to
the
be.
Danger Twins in check.
Gotcha. Well, yeah. Are you going to Fafnor with those two, or are you going to the boat with Caroline and Kadrith?
I want to go back to the boat because it is
Okay.
obvious that I belong to Blue on Black. I stand out like a sore thumb because apparently
racial
Goliath
pro-
like to hide.
Yeah, racial profiling's a bitch.
Yeah, that was the one thing too. I was while we're looking for a wand of fireballs, I wanted to look for something to disguise Illiken at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything that could disguise my height in particular.
Yeah. Just like a ring of persistent and large reduce.
Or a ring of polymorph.
That too. I feel like a ring of. I guess maybe.
Or just something of the sky self.
Yeah, that too.
Because can't you make yourself a little shorter with the sky self?
Well, yeah, but you can also make yourself a different race, which is the good thing.
Well, yeah, but you would still. I mean, I guess
From
it could be
Goliath
like,
to Furball. Let's go.
Yes.
or like half orc.
That too, yeah. That'd be better.
Half orcs are still not nearly as so like. Furbolgs are about
Just
as
like-
tall as Goliaths, and also are a giant race, which is why I was like making that joke.
Oh, yeah.
But
we got
Furbolgs are even
profile-
rarer than
Race
Goliaths,
is most
so
seen.
We got profiled because there are not a lot of Goliaths around. Like if a giant furball showed up, they would be like, damn. Anyway.
Furbolg and Blue and Black can't be them.
Can't be them, literally can't be them. Yeah, so I would look for that.
I swear, my appearance and the failure on talking to the soldiers, it gets us in trouble every time, and kind of don't want to do that anymore.
Very understandable.
okay,
Especially since it can cost money sometimes. The bird staring.
true.
Also, I don't have monies, I'm just looking, and then I'm gonna get someone else to buy it.
That's someone else being Goran. Got it.
Probably. Unless it's stolen by someone else than me.
Right.
We'll
So
see.
what's happening? What am I stealing?
Not yet. Maybe we're stealing. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll get there.
Right.
Yeah, but that's basically what I'm looking for. Anything that would help Illiken not be racially profiled.
These damn racist.
Okay then.
Drill.
So, y'all, we'll go ahead and fast track this, and we'll start with you two. As you guys make your way towards Fafnor, wandering around, you'll find yourselves like a nice alleyway, which is pretty typical at this point. The two of you go ahead and make your stealth checks.
Stealth checks. Okay.
Can I do pass without a trace?
Not as a fog, no.
Alright, we're
Not as a
fog.
Yeah.
You also don't get your advantage.
Do we want to just walk around? But sure, we can stealth. That's
Well,
fog.
it's getting into the city.
Alright.
Yeah.
I get it. 22. We got this.
Fumble.
We're pros.
Fumble. I know, I'm asking a rogue to fumble the stealth check. My bad.
Get a grand.
Not happening.
Give me a second. I'm loading up my character sheet. 20 total.
Damn, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good shit.
The two of you managed to find your way, like, within the, like, tree lines, flying over the wall undetected and passing yourselves into an alleyway before you untransform yourselves and begin to make your way onto the streets. I presume still disguised. Goran, your disguise is still on you, and Spot, you can cast disguise stuff if you need to.
I'll do that.
Okay, roll your d20.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
But
Wild magic?
Wild magic.
let me check.
Forgot to trigger
Yeah,
the session.
I've used Tides of Chaos.
Alright, we'll
I'm in
trigger
an
it.
alleyway.
Yeah, you're in an
I'm
alleyway.
in-
Right next to Goran.
Yeah,
Do this.
Just
Right
an
next to
alleyway
Goran.
exploding.
Goran, literally, me and Goran are on the same, like, brick. How close we are.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, what are your rolls for wild magic?
Yeah, let's do this. No, that's right. Telia's hating.
80, okay.
So,
No,
Oh,
it's
no. 24
Yes.
24.
plus 56.
Why?
Why not?
Huh?
Wait, why are you rolling two D100s?
No, he gets
Because I get to
to.
choose.
So 24, not plus, 24 and 56. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Y'all be hating.
your skin
I'm not
turns a
hating.
vibrant shade of blue.
Oh, that's bad.
Or, what was the other one? 56?
56, yes.
Your hair falls out, which doesn't affect you.
Nah. So do I want to be glowing blue? Is the question.
Yeah, you either glow blue or no effect.
Dude, that's
Okay.
sick, though.
Well, glowing blue would be a great distraction when Goran eventually has to steal something. Glowing blue, let's go. All in on glowing blue.
Why?
Okay, so you watch as, while none of the metal parts of your body change in hue, any part of you that was a living wooden material is now this, like, cobalt shade of vibrant blue.
I mean, that's fire. I probably look sick as hell right now.
Yeah, you look like metal on metal now.
Let's go. I'll see if I can get this
That would
permanence.
be the case. You can't see it because you've disguised yourself. What have you disguised yourself as, by the way?
Just a Beldwin.
Okay.
I'll find something cooler to disguise myself. No offense, Beldwin.
Yeah, yeah.
I
okay.
think he's gonna take offense to that.
he would.
You don't think he's gonna take offense to that?
I
Well,
think
you don't
he's-
know him.
I think,
He's a sassy motherfucker.
yeah, exactly. I think he's gonna take offense to that.
I'll just. Well, like, he can hear me. He knew I said no offense, so.
Yeah,
My ass
yeah,
is covered.
You heard some taken.
Yeah.
Who's gonna take offense to that? Anyway. So, with that, you guys make your way onto the city. Go ahead and just make me... You've been to a magic shop in the city before.
Possibly.
Right.
Yes.
Are you guys headed back there, or you wanted to look for somewhere else?
Well, has Goran looked there for Water Fireball?
Yes.
That would be. Well, did he find any?
No.
Okay, then I think it's kind of up to you. If you wanted to go somewhere else.
I would love. I have no objections to checking again.
I mean,
don't
we could
believe I'm
probably
gonna
do
get it.
both. How long does it gonna take? We'll go right here. Right next to where we are. The place we went before.
Okay. So, making your way back into the familiar magic shop, there are potions lining along the counter the single individual is residing at. You see, while there's no shelves in the shop itself, there's different, like, trinkets and amulets lining the walls themselves. Nothing too fancy. Though, as you're looking around, Goran, something would catch your eye as you walk into the magic shop. You can see that there is a... Not familiar in the sense that you've seen these before, but you've seen... You've seen... I guess you have seen these before, just not, like... It's a different style,
Not
but
like
something
that.
you recognize. There's a pair of bracers that are on a shelf along, like, the wall closer to the counter. Which, while in the, like... Well, like, the metal itself is, like, branded and created in the style of the, of like, this... What is it? The Devil Eye country. And all the
Devil Eye
different, like,
country.
all the different, like, squares and, like, sharp patterns of like dwarven architecture. They are bracers of defense.
Ooh, that's quite nice.
pretty good for me.
I
You're wearing
don't
armor.
remember who these were.
I know.
No, this is, they didn't belong to somebody. You recognize the brace as a defense,
Okay.
is what I was trying to get at.
I want to mention that's an
Okay.
item that I looked at like 5 years ago when I first started playing D. I was like, what kind of good items would I need, just in case like we stumbled upon them.
Well, you remember, yeah, right, when you weren't wearing armor, way back
Yeah,
when.
I still have it in my my favorites somewhere here.
Don't one of us already
Yeah,
have
here. Top 10
another
best
pair
D&D.
of bracers?
I had
Steel.
one at some point, but I gave them away.
Jack
Jack
Steel.
Steel. I see.
Damn. Well, again, other than Jack Steele,
No,
I don't
but
know
you
anyone
do.
who would
Yes, you do.
do it.
Cadrith,
Right.
who
He
doesn't wear armor anymore, yeah.
We'll hit him up on the way back, I guess. Well, I don't know about this. If Goran doesn't, if Goran wants to be a huge fucking dick, he can just not let me know, or let Cadrith know.
I mean, okay, I point out those bracers. And I'm just like, hey,
Hmm.
So
They'd probably be
It's,
interested in that.
after they're
Yeah.
pointed out to you, you recognize them as well.
Well, yeah, I would. Okay. Also, while we're doing this,
Hmm.
I'm looking for people buying suspicious items.
You're the only ones in the shop right now.
Okay, never mind. I'm
You look at this
studying
out.
if Goran's getting some really suspicious items. Okay. No.
Okay.
Whatever. Fine.
Sir, you are under arrest.
Sir, you're under arrest. You're looking at people weird. They don't like it. No.
Fucking,
I keep looking.
fucking
Okay.
loitering.
What the hell?
Loitering.
So,
Yeah.
you're just looking around. Is that what I'm hearing, or?
Well, I'm looking for. Oh, a shopkeeper. I should probably go ask.
Yeah, he'd be at the counter. He watched you guys walk in, and he's just kind of eyeing you as you walk peruse the shelves and just taking note of what you guys are looking at.
I
He
walk
hasn't
up
said a
with
word
my-
to you since you walked in.
Damn, rude.
hmm,
I'm walking up with my glowing blue eyes. I'm coming up to him. Obviously, trying to be very charismatic with my
Okay.
beautiful blue eyes.
It's a dwarven man with a long white beard. He looks older than the fucking dirt itself.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay, walk up to him. Roleplay engaged. Hi, I assume you're the shopkeeper here.
Mm.
I was looking for some specific items in the genre of disguising. If you think you would have anything of the sorts.
He turns and begins to like peruse some of the shelves. Let me roll for this. See if he's got what you're looking for. Okay.
Hopefully he's gonna be okay with me not getting it right now. You know.
Well, Goran has money.
Oh yeah. I just
some
have
money.
zero
I could-
money.
I have some money. I don't have that much money, just to be clear.
Yeah. We'll get some money after we kill your dad. It's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe. Hopefully.
He
Well,
does.
at
He
least-
does have a hat of disguise.
Hat of disguise.
Yeah.
Mhm. It requires attunement, but allows you to cast the disguise self spell.
Ooh, that's quite nice.
And if the hat's
Oh my
ever removed,
God.
the spell ends.
How many times you want, or like a set amount of per day?
While wearing the hat, you can just cast the spell.
I'm looking at the hat. I'm like, would this look good on Ilkin? Well, I guess you could disguise the hat too.
Yeah, you can disguise the hat. It looks honestly, it looks like a tattered, not even tattered. It just looks like an old worn beanie with like a
Oh,
little puffball
nice.
at the top.
Nice. Little puffball. That's cute.
Yeah, it's like a brownish gray coloring.
So how much is this item?
He turns and goes to write out a number. He's asking for 200 gold.
200 gold. Look at Goran, who's obviously listening on the conversation. You know, as they do. Rogues.
As they do.
Would you mind just... Okay. Would you mind just setting that one aside for us? kind of want to look for some other items as well while we're here.
Yes.
Set that aside.
From my
Cross his arms.
perspective, I was hoping that I'd be able to look for some wands, perhaps. Something that's powerful, effective.
He turns and, again, not having said a single fucking word to you, begins to make his way towards, like, one of the back corners where there is, like, this little rack thing, with a number of different, like, wands stuck in it. Though you can see most of them are just completely empty.
Damn.
Give me a second to pull this up.
Ask him if he's selling well or if his stock is low.
Ask him. I'll ask him. I forgot I'm here. My bad.
You forgot you're here?
I forgot I'm in the scene.
Bro, you literally talked to him like 2 seconds ago.
Shut up, dude.
And you guys shit on me for forgetting shit?
Yeah.
He pulls out the wands themselves.
Rightfully so.
As he sets them across, you can see there's a number of them of different styles. Not all of them with any kind of like particular like nothing that draws itself to you. They seem to just be like wands that are simple focuses for the arcane. There is one wand on there that he kind of holds up and he pulls it up and sets it aside, and then, like, God, how would he, You watch as he sets the wand aside, away from the others, kind of separating it from just the standard, like, wands of arcane focus. Let me see if he has this one, too. No.
Would I be able to recognize this?
You can make an Arcana check.
Heal. 15.
A 15. It's not anything that immediately like draws itself towards you, but something you notice about it is that it does like seem to be something of like evocation, similar to what you had been running with, but the power within it is not nearly as powerful as like a fireball. This would be a wand of pyrotechnics.
Oh,
okay.
it's just a little guy.
Sounds intriguing. I sort of begin to gesture over and I ask, may I? And like waiting for like a nod or something to let me interact with it and touch it.
He takes the wand, sets it on the table sideways so that it's like perpendicular to your perspective, but keeps it on the table.
Okay. And I'm just keeping it on the table, I'm looking at it. This does seem like a fine wand, but I was hoping for something maybe a little bit more powerful.
Is my camera working for you?
It is, yeah.
So he shook his head and then went.
Is there a time that you normally get new stock? Inconsistently.
I guess we'll have to return someday. But before we leave, I just wanted to ask.
On the counter.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, like, real quick, not on like anything official. This is just my curiosity. Have you sold any like really powerful weapons recently? Like knife, nothing? Okay. Thanks. I don't know sign language, but
He's telling us to fuck off.
nothing.
No.
I see.
Do me a favor, make an insight check.
Is he trying to beat me up? Is he threatening to beat me the fuck up? Let me in.
Shield.
Obviously, I failed my real life
Okay,
insight
cool.
check.
I rolled a nat 20 plus 9, total 29.
I rolled a
You get the
20 as well.
understanding that he's signing conflict because of the war.
Okay,
Mhm.
yeah.
And with that,
I see, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Damn.
Damn. Our DM
Riley's
will
off
be
to fight the
leaving
war.
us.
Yeah. Riley just got drafted. That's crazy. Yeah, and I was trying to see if, like, you know how, like, people are, like, trying to kill people who, like, buy guns locally? You know.
The people. What? Huh?
You know, they'll buy a gun recently locally,
Yeah.
right before they're about to kill someone. We know someone's about to get killed.
Yeah, but why would they buy stuff here though?
Why not? I don't know.
I mean, they would if they were gonna buy something, they would probably buy it in fucking what's his face.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
You already know what time it is.
What time is it?
Pizza time.
pizza time.
Oh, okay.
It's pizza time.
Pizza
See,
time.
Julian knew. Aw. Hi, Luke.
We got what we wanted. So we'll...
Are you buying the hat?
No, I have 0 money, and Goran hasn't offered to pay. So I'll assume I'm just gonna, like, go to the boat and tell Ilkin about it.
I will buy it.
Whoa!
And if you wouldn't mind, sir, if you do come across a wand of fireballs, would you mind hanging on to it for me? I'd be happy to put a little bit of money down as a bit of a retainer.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm gonna put down 2. So he wants 200 gold. I'm gonna put down 20 platinum, and then I'm gonna put down another 5 platinum there.
Okay, as a
Damn.
retainer. Okay.
But and that was persuasion.
Persuasion, yes.
Rich boy having no money.
Damn it, 15.
A 15. He takes the 20 platinum and passes the hat on to your friend. But as he takes a look at the 5 platinum and, like, takes a decent consideration, sets it aside, and puts it, like, pushes it back in your direction.
Damn.
He don't want the smoke.
He doesn't want the smoke. Fair.
He does not want the smoke.
Do you know of anywhere else that we might be able to acquire such places, such items?
Such smoke.
He turns and writes out, he writes out Thieves Guild.
Yeah. That would be it, wouldn't it? Well, thank you, good sir. Well, I'll grab the hat, put it on.
Okay.
Not use it, but
Yeah,
just put it
so
on.
you grab the hat, put it on, and it just phases right through Belden's hair.
The hair like sticks out of the hat.
Yeah, you watch as the
It just no-
the
it
dwarf
just
at the other
clips
side of the
through.
counter just
Magical hair. Magical hair. I use magic. I'm quite bold these days.
He's wearing a magical toupee.
make a deception check.
Oh my god.
Can I help with this? It's a
No.
medical condition.
No, because Belden is offended.
Yeah, but I'm goaded. Like, to Baldwin? 29.
29. You see the dwarf that gives a nice stroke to the beard, past his chest.
Yeah, it's a
Nods.
quite nice beard.
No, he's just
It's
like,
quite
no,
nice.
I get it.
He gets it.
You understand, like, shit, if anything happened to my beard, nah, I get that. I get that.
We're brothers in solidarity.
All right.
Hi. Goran, you good to go? Just apologize to Baldwin soon. I'm kind of like straight sending some straight shots at him.
Catching a lot of strays today.
Good.
All right. So
Yeah.
with that,
Oh,
you guys leave the shop.
Yes. We do.
And I'm out 200. So I'm out 20 plat.
Yeah, 25. So you guys exit onto the streets. What's your next course of action?
I guess I'll. Any other shops you think you should hit up before anything? You?
If we can get Caroline back with us, then it would be a decent idea to maybe hit up the Thieves Guild here.
I see. Maybe they would also know something about stuff. I don't know. We're still
Yeah,
kind
Hit
of
up the
info
Thieves Guild
gathering.
in Fafnor? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
The one that you raided?
I was gonna say. I thought we like killed a bunch of those
bag of
boys.
holding? That one?
That's great bargaining deal, though, isn't it?
Making
You
sure we're on
want
the
the
same
corpse
page
of
here.
your
No.
leader?
You don't understand. We have his body. Anyone who's left, anyone who fucked over, congratulations. Here you go. He's
Hey.
dead.
Wait, question. I don't remember exactly. There's a question to Goran to just check his memory. Like, did we kill him in much of a front of people, or like, was this a private killing? Because
This
we
was
just
private,
bought a
yeah.
hat of disguised self, and we could assume his identity.
You have disguised self. You could assume his identity.
That's true. Forgot about that. But you know, I like to use new stuff when I get it. And also, with this hat, I wouldn't have to roll for wild magic. Because I assume I'm not expending a spell slot. It's it expending the spell.
Well, no, it's what the hat used to mean. Does the hat give you? Ah! Thank you.
Does the hat have disguise self, or does it give me disguise self?
The hat. So it just says that while wearing this hat, you can cast the disguise self spell.
So I guess you get to choose.
It might just be at will. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, at will, at will. I can do that at will. It's more about the wild magic thing.
Well, whenever you cast a spell, you potentially trigger wild magic.
Ah, okay. So yeah, not me then in that case.
Yeah, no, wild magic is superseded.
Well, I'll just let Goran know that we could definitely pose as that guy. That would be epic. But I get
I
it.
feel like that would be a terrible idea unless I did it. In which case,
Well, look at this hat. You can do it.
Get this hat. Isn't it neat?
And
I mean, yeah,
I
guess.
can. And I'll start doing some magic and I'll be like, hands your speakage. I can do that. Could work great. I'll just be in the shadows. Silently making your talking all good. Or you can just get Caroline and use her rep or something. I don't know. That'd be the more boring option. But Telia Caroline probably wants to be included, so we should maybe ask her to come with us.
Alright.
Something tells me.
Yeah.
I can feel it. In my
Something
bones.
tells me, not like intense eye contact, tells me that Caroline might be wanting to be included on this.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to. We used the sending stone today, though.
Well, yeah, but we still have Cloud, don't we?
Cloud. Yep.
Yeah. Still Cloud kill.
Okay, fine. We can cloud our way over to the boat. We can talk to Caroline, get her up to speed, and then we can.
Yeah. And then we can infiltrate the Murder Thieves Guild.
With that, then you guys cloud form your way back to the boat. While all of that is happening, Caroline, Kadrith, and Illikin, you all make it back to the boat, back to the rest of your
Yay.
party, where Starry is,
Yay!
in case he was wondering.
Hello, Starry! Did you manage to send those other messages that I wrote down for you?
Did you send me this last session?
Oh, thank you. Awesome. Eh. Me.
Is this something I should have known beforehand?
It's something that Riley knew about beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I know
because
about
I was like, this is new for me.
It is new for you.
Oh yeah, you weren't here last time.
But now you're here.
So, now you get to be a part of stuff.
To Chantel, I want to say this, and to the people. Okay, yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah?
Sorry,
Mhm,
so
yes,
you're
yes,
sending
yes.
to Chantel.
Yes. Did I say what I want to say now?
Yeah, you say what you're trying to say.
Adras is okay, and with us currently. He will join us when we return, which hopefully won't be too long. End of message.
You do.
Oh,
your
from
reply.
Carol. Well, yeah, it's that. Uh-huh.
Starry, I presume. Good to hear. Stay safe and take care. Hopefully your mission is a success. That's all.
I
We love
always
Chantel in this
forget
house.
to say who it's from, because don't always know. This isn't goddamn texting.
You
Anyway,
always forget to say over as well.
I mean, they can hear your voice. So if they recognize your voice, then it's fine.
Chantel's wise. She knows who you are.
She knows that you don't address your name.
Yeah, I mean, like, Starry and Spa are the only people that Chantel has met as much as she has met me.
That's so true. Okay.
You can do the other ones too?
yes, I'm just writing down the answers and stuff.
Ah.
Alright. I'll also tell Naivara.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're still alive. How are you? And the war? We're hopefully leaving soon. Just need to not completely destabilize the continent. Stay safe, Starry.
Good job. You did
That is
only have
exactly
one extra
25
word.
words.
Yeah,
Good
I know.
job. Good job.
Yes, that's why I read it first.
There is a reply. Conflict's tricky. We're fine. Holding the line. Glad to hear you're okay. Keep
Yay!
Yes?
Hmm.
Ran out
up
of
the
words.
good work.
Sorry,
Yeah,
what
the
was that?
message.
Keep up the good
She
work.
went to go say something else, but switched to, instead of just saying, she said, keep up the good work.
Hmm. Hmm.
Alright. Excuse me.
Hmm.
You can think about it.
No, I
can't-
know,
you don't know it.
because I don't
You
know.
can't think about
I don't
it.
know. I know.
Relax. It's okay.
Thank you. Sorry.
It's okay, baby girl. No one has to know.
Where is... do we know where Eldo's at the moment?
Right here.
At the boat. Yeah.
Oh, just with me?
Yes.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Caroline's just gonna like go up to where Oxide's standing by the road.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And she's just gonna look for anything suspicious or something that catches her eye,
Make a
her
perception check.
attention. With IRL rolls, with the thingy.
With your new dice.
Well, with the thingy that I talked about. The thingy.
Yeah.
Yay.
Well,
Well, we weren't in my POV, so I think that's valid.
I'll allow it.
Thank you. It was a D8, right? Damn, I only okay. Perception. 21 total.
21 total. Okay. Looking out across the ocean, there's not really much you can see that gives you any kind of pause. Nothing out of the ordinary. It seems that trade is moving on as it should be. If anything, your boat out in the middle of the ocean is, well, out in the middle, but your boat is
Yeah,
far
the weirdest.
off is the most like suspicious thing in the sea at the moment. But you feel pretty
Okay.
confident that there's nothing currently as like nothing that registers as imminent danger or a threat.
Wonderful. I'm just gonna chill up here next to Oxide. Maybe find a snack.
Oxide passes some jerky.
Yeah.
Okay. Some time passes before eventually you see the familiar mist form of two party members make their way back to the boat. And after unmist-forming themselves, have returned to the rest of the party.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Baldwin.
Yeah, I'm dropping it. Dropping to the skies.
Then I just see a blue warforged.
Blue. Why
he
blue?
is
Why are you blue?
His metal is a nice like dull rustic steel, but the wood is now a shiny cobalt blue.
Yeah. What do you think about the new look? I do a little pose off.
I think that is amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's the first time you've seen
I-
it too, Goran.
I'm considering getting painted after seeing how good I look.
Yeah, so.
But we'll see about it. We'll see about it. What you been up to?
Well, Starry talked to Chantal and Navarra.
Ooh, what they say?
Oh, yes, Adros.
Yes.
We updated Chantal,
Good.
and she will be happy to get you back.
Well, I would hope so.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they all will.
Still, good to hear.
Mhm.
When does that happen?
I mean, I look at my spell. Give me a sec. I need to look at my spell slots.
Because we still have some stuff to do.
Yes.
Right.
I just said
I have more than
finish.
enough. I'm willing to expend my 6th level spell slot if Aria is willing to expend spell slot so that we can transportation via plants from here over to like the mainland near Blue and Black. So
What about the boat? We don't have anyone to drive the boat. We need to drive the boat. All of the guys turned into zombies, remember? So not all of us could go if we were doing that.
well, this is just getting Adros home.
But I still have stuff to do here. Like,
Yeah.
I can either watch the boat while you all take care of the mission, or I could follow with you onto the mission. But I still gotta hit somebody.
Understandable.
Very understandable. Remind me what you're supposed to do again.
Well, if you don't recall, or if you recall, there's an individual within the Court of Whispers who I am to take out of the equation.
Oh,
I
which one?
see. I
Is it
remember this.
Netherese?
It is.
Netherese? Right. Because that's the other guy. That's...
Oh, luckily for you, I don't
It's
know if they've
apparent
told
I-
you, but we've kind of scored our way into the meeting. So,
Well, no, but Yorulana said that I was not there for that.
Hmm?
Nope. I don't know this.
you don't know this.
I don't know this.
And I had apparently forgot, so. Yeah, we scored our way in there, so.
We'll go.
We'll see about that.
If it's not too
So-
much of an ask, I'd like to join you then on that endeavor. Deal with the problem personally.
You're probably welcome to.
Why?
I'll look at
Why would you
Caroline
wanna do
and
that?
we'll
I'm
look at
sorry?
Caroline and be like,
No, I'm just wondering why.
Why what?
Why you're gonna kill Netherese?
Did Chantel not tell you? I won't say
Hold.
much on the
Certainly
matter,
not.
but this individual is someone we've crossed paths with in the past. And they
I
are
see.
continuing to be a thorn in our side.
Well, that is
so we're killing them.
I
That's
take it
nice.
it's unlikely they'll be convinced by a show of force.
By a show of force, probably, but I don't need to convince them because they're so easily swayed one way or the other. Moving them from the equation is the most effective method. It's what Church wants. It's what Syl wants. Chantel's on the fence, and I didn't want to do it, but I'm sent to do it anyway.
I mean, we could probably do it for you if you're really
That would work.
uncomfortable with killing.
I'm not uncomfortable with killing. That I have no
No.
issues with that. The killing some people, yes, but sometimes it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary here. But I also
I see.
don't know how to prevent them from involving themselves in external affairs. I'm
If
just
we
kind
do
of-
that, then Yorulana is gonna be the only one left on the Court of Whispers. Which,
The only one? Oh, that sounds great, doesn't it?
yes.
She wanted to shut it down, and if she's the
Then-
only
well,
one.
no, she doesn't want to shut it down. She wants to. I don't know this.
Use it.
Ah,
She
No, I'm
wants to
telling you.
use it to track. Yeah, she wants to use it to make the Court of Whispers better.
Yeah.
Reform it in a way.
And I mean, she sounds like a nice lady, but I am aware that this would become quite the dictatorship. And
well, no, cause cause she. Fuck! I wasn't here for this either. Damn it! Ah!
You can know about it. You've been filled in.
like we probably
About
talked about it on the way out.
everything? Okay.
You probably know the basic details.
If you guys just wonderful.
Well, you would have had to talk about it
Um,
here, but yes.
Yeah, sure. We'll talk about it right now.
I'll
So
allow it.
anyway,
Like,
Okay,
during
so-
we just talked about this.
Here's what I'll say. During the escapades of Goran and Spot, Illiken could have informed everybody else of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
conversation.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
That sounds
Hmm.
very good.
Oh,
I-
on the topic of Illiken. Go find Illiken. Be like, hey,
She's there in the conversation.
I don't know if actually Illiken is there though, but I guess I'll wait until Illiken's actually
There
there.
you go.
I'll be like, hello, we found this for you. It's a hat of mystical disguise.
Mystical.
Looks cozy wearing.
Fuck, he does look cozy. Isn't he?
Yeah,
Got a
put it
little-
on.
Yeah, go ahead.
You put it on.
Slide it over my head.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna step away a couple meters.
How do I look?
it just kind of sits on your big ass noggin. Like you'd have to like pull it down, and it's made of like a nice it's made of a decent like leatherish material, so it doesn't stretch very much. So you're really gonna have to kind of fit it on your head. Are you gonna attune to this item?
Yes.
Okay, so after spending an hour, it does form to your head. So it's no longer like it fits well and it fits comfortably.
Okay, now do this, and I do some hand movements and say something. And then hopefully Illiken will copy that.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I don't know if Illiken knows how to cast this guy's self.
once the item's attuned to your it should be in your spell list as an at-will spell, I
It
think.
is. Well, yeah, but in character.
Right, all right.
So now you gotta find a form. So, also, if you pick a short creature, you're gonna look like abnormally horrifying. So, like,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Well, yeah, you can make yourself appear 1 feet shorter. 1 foot.
Wow. Now I'm about the size or the height of an adult human. Tall
Very
human.
good.
A tall human,
bad.
yeah. Are you trying out your disguise self now?
Yes.
Roll me d20.
I will have to roll. Right.
Maybe you can just be like, oh, fuck, I forgot that Illigan also had one. That sucks. Maybe you could just be like a normal-sized human with like giant steel boots.
Caroline, what is your passive insight check, by the way?
Like 24?
Okay.
Yeah, 24.
You hear something in the back of your head that says, "Look behind you," and some laughing afterwards. It's Starry.
Oh my god.
Like you hear it in the back of your head and turn and look, and he's like silently like casting the incantation for sending to try to fuck with you.
Pretty funny.
Method is fun.
I really
I'll-
thought
I'll
Illigan had
throw a rose
transformed
at
into Starry
them.
there for a second. I was like,
It's gonna be blue like the color his hair was. And I'm gonna throw it at him.
Okay.
I bow like I just finished like the best ever
Performance
performance
ever.
in the
One-
universe. Like,
one of the
and then
thank you.
as you
everyone
as
on
you
the
bow,
boat clapped.
as you bow, one of the rose thorns like nicks your forehead.
Ow.
Ow. So I got a scar.
It's not a scar.
You take
You're
0.5
gonna become-
damage.
But now we won't get racially profiled, and stealth missions might actually work.
Was that what happened?
Illican, what'd you roll?
Was it bold just because of Illican?
13.
Yeah,
Nothing
no, me and
happened.
Goran both rolled over 20, and Illican rolled like a 10, so...
Illican
Ooh,
rolled-
What do
no,
you mean
Illican's-
you rolled 20?
Illican's
Hmm?
roll
What does
like
that
total
mean?
roll-
Rolled over 20.
The 20?
Illican's
Because I
deception
have
check was
pluses.
27.
Oh. Rolling 20 is my bad. No,
It was y'all's fails that made us get caught. All
yeah.
of us have to
I-
succeed in convincing them.
I mean, I thought that it was just like racism, that they were like, Goliath, she's gonna cause trouble, but it might just been that
Everyone knows that there's
Owl of
Goliath
Court
with
Witness
blue and black.
Girly was like, look for that.
I'm gonna be honest, what did you in was Goran waving the guards over.
Yeah.
Dorian is too friendly.
I thought it would
for-
work.
Hmm.
It
Like, how
works
would
in
that
real
work?
life, though.
You gotta not invite them in. You know, you gotta treat them like they're like climate change activists. Don't
Trust
look
me,
at
I've
them.
been in so many places I'm not allowed to be in, and the best way to do it is just act a little stupid and a little confused, and have a clipboard with you. Really, hey, I'm supposed to do some work somewhere in this building.
Yeah, but you didn't have a clipboard,
I don't
did
know
you?
what to do, but I need to go to the washroom. Pardon?
You didn't have a clipboard with you, did you?
That is true.
We'll bring one next
necrophilia-
time. We'll bring one to the Thieves Guild.
But back to what we were talking about, because Yurilana, based on what you guys have told me, wants Rena to just take over in the Court of Whispers. So then there would be
Well,
2 people in the Court of Whispers.
No, not really Court of Whispers. More like just like
That's
the
what
country.
Illican said.
Well, she didn't specifically said that about taking over in the Court of Whispers, but specifically taking over after Goran's dad, if I remember correctly.
Taking up
Yeah,
Saren's
it
position.
was.
Yeah.
That way the Court of Whispers could be dealt with better, rather than just complete disbandment.
Yeah, because, you know, if she's the only part of the Court of Whispers, then it's just Irlana's Whispers. And she kind of
Because
gets
as
to
they
decide
said,
everything.
Another
To be clear-
organization would pop up and take the Court of Whispers' place, so...
So to be
Yeah, like the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if we could get Rena onto the Court of Whispers, that would be great. I don't think she's gonna do it, but you know,
I mean,
I don't know her that
Rena,
well.
What do you think?
yeah, Serena.
Hmm?
What does Rena think?
We have told her about the Court of Whispers, right? She knows about the Court of Whispers.
Yeah, she knows about that.
Okay, good.
Well, her dad's a fucking member. I hope she knows.
It's secret though. It's supposed to be secret.
Well, yeah, but all of us know it. They're obviously
Yeah, but
terrible
we're
at keeping
weirdos.
secrets.
We know a
We
bunch
know.
of stuff that we're not
I mean, we
supposed
are
Hey,
blue
don't
and black.
speak-
We're supposed to know a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
Speak
for
for
real.
yourself.
Are you not a weirdo?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe Rita's
No.
really interested in being
I'm
a
a
crime
freak.
boss.
Reyna,
let's.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Reyna chimes into the conversation. I'm not so certain. I might just be a little biased, but I don't know much about the Court of Whispers or who's on it necessarily, as far as like who those people are. But I've grown to not trust it or anyone on it, my own father included.
That's very fair. That's very fair.
I don't trust if she truly wants to have me directly be a part of this, as you said. Or if maybe it's something else. I don't know. If that's the direction you want me to go, I can take up the mantle when everything's said and done. I know Goran has other obligations with Blue on Black, but all things considered, I don't trust this.
Oh.
At all.
It's very fair. Easy way to get yourself assassinated, apparently.
Well, that's.
Ooh.
Saren is doing all of the assassinations.
Okay, but all three of the members of the Court of Whispers are up for assassination.
Yeah, like Saren by us.
Yeah.
Bias? Yeah, what's
all
my
of
bias?
them are, like, there's two people trying to kill the two other people.
What do you
There's
mean?
one guy trying to kill the other guy. And we're trying to kill Saren. Look, it's not the safest line of work. And that's only the ones we know about.
Neither is this. Neither is
No, but
us.
Rena isn't this.
No, I know.
Rena's just with us because we keep her safe.
Yeah, I'm sorry you got born into this, Reno.
Literally.
It's fucked up.
Right.
My 7 dice set come with 2 d6s, one with numbers, one with dots.
Yes.
Total 8. It's weird, it says 7.
Bilingual dice.
I don't know.
I mean, epic.
3 dice.
I mean, yeah.
probably
We don't know what she's planning. I mean, the Court of Whispers would be really powerful if you're the only one on it.
Well,
I mean, at that point, isn't it really Court of Whispers?
No,
Don't you
it
just, like,
isn't.
own the town?
no, but like, you're like, one, based on what she said to me, based on the conversation that I was a part of with her, I mean, she didn't seem that bad.
Well, yeah, she didn't seem that bad. We know that
Yeah,
that's,
it's a
like, why
pretty
you,
good
like...
read of character.
Well, yeah,
That's
but she's
never
on the
true.
Court of Whispers. Like, if you associate yourself with Saren, you're gonna be more like Saren
Yes,
than you
but
think.
she also said that, you know, that she didn't like how it was now.
Your Court of Whispers
Yeah.
supporter.
Maybe she thinks that when Saren and the other guy says no to her, thinks that's dumb, and she should just have her will at any time. You know? I assume it's a democracy. I don't know anything about the voting process. I assume it's like, they vote for it.
Yeah. Isn't that ironic?
Yeah, but like,
Ironic.
if it's just, I mean, I don't even know. At that point, like, what would it even accomplish?
I mean, if Yorlana is the only one on the Court of Whispers, then the Court of Whispers loses its power. Because then Yorlana will be the only person who can do anything.
I don't know, unless
And
like
she
the
can
Court of
only do what
Whispers,
she can do normally.
unless the Court of Whispers like have something. They have like a giant weapon they all share or
I
something
think
like that.
I think what the Court of Whispers have right now is social power, because there are people in it that have power.
Well, yeah, that too. But why wouldn't she want to dismantle it then? If she wants to be the only remaining member.
She doesn't want that.
No, that's true. She only wants Saren dead. I don't know if she actually wants the other guy dead.
No.
Maybe they're cool. Too bad that we're
I mean, he
probably
only
gonna have
said
him
that
killed.
he was paranoid and doesn't come to the meetings in person, only as an illusion or whatever.
Yes.
Which is what Illiken told me.
Yeah, this is what Ilkin said.
You can be
You've
like,
misremembered that, but okay.
I just don't know. I just don't think. There's obviously she wants something, and obviously she doesn't want to die, but that's not the thing that she wanted, because she didn't know about the assassination. She wanted something else. And she hasn't told us that part yet. You know?
Well, she
there's-
said that she wants to keep her people safe.
yeah, frankly, I don't believe that.
I believe it.
She's behind conducting a fake war. That's not keeping your people safe. That's slaughtering your people because you think it's cool.
But
What are we
people
then?
aren't dying in the war.
Well, yeah, but it's
People
still.
are dying to Saren's military people if they go into the forest, but people aren't dying from the war because there isn't a war.
Still low.
It's only like people just don't go into the other countries.
Yeah.
And also, you know, the merchants get like stuff or
Oh, yeah.
whatever it is.
I mean, I'm just
I
saying
don't-
I'm not trusting 100%, and I'm not gonna.
No, I
if
mean,
like
that's
it turns
fair.
out that the Court of Whispers have something that they all like keep from each other,
I mean, yeah.
we should steal it.
I feel like if they do have something that they keep from each other,
Yeah.
then it wouldn't be a physical thing. Or maybe it would be, but I think it would be more like a secret.
Oh yeah, of course it's secret.
No, like it's a secret.
They don't know it.
No, like it's not a thing, it's a secret.
Oh, maybe.
What
Like
do you know about them?
Well, the secret is that the war is fake.
yeah.
It's not a secret.
So there's probably
Sure.
something else. I mean, because again, she doesn't get anything out of this except not dying, and she didn't know that Sam was gonna kill her.
No, but she wasn't surprised. Not really.
No. But again, she wants something.
Yeah, she wants to not die.
Well, she didn't know she was gonna die before she wanted to speak with us. Look, I'm just saying, she definitely wants something more.
Okay, so you're saying there's a different reason why she came to speak to you guys after you got your asses arrested?
Yeah, why would the head chief captain guard come and talk to 3 people who got randomly searched on the street? That's not...
Because a Goliath has been seen working with Blue on Black?
Fine. Sure, maybe. Let's trust
Did
her
she
100%.
not assume immediately that you guys were part of Blue on Black?
Yeah. And then she came to us, wanting stuff.
Well, she recognizes that we are a powerhouse. Like the amount
Yeah.
of like damage
Right off
or
the bat.
change we can create.
Yeah, exactly.
If she can get in line with the force that is most likely to nuke the city, right? She'll be able to protect herself. She'll be able to protect her people. You know,
Yeah.
in my opinion, it's kind of a win-win.
Well, it's a win-win in the prospect of, as far as we know. Just
Yeah.
saying, powerhouses usually aren't honest. I mean, we're really honest for some reason because we're great and obviously we're amazing.
Next part
You
of your
know.
average deception checks.
Yeah. But obviously, like, it's gonna be, I'm just saying, she might want something that's really bad for some other people. Maybe not her people, but maybe, you know, the people living in Saren's place.
Interinian.
Yeah. Just have your minds open that... I assume that if we get Saren out of picture, I don't know how the fucking democracy would work in there, because, you know, there would always be
There isn't
50-50
one.
There
votes.
isn't one.
I mean, I guess I would have to just
You
get
mean in
like...
the Court of Whispers?
Yeah, I guess I would have to get like a new member.
Well, yeah, and that would
Maybe be Rena.
yeah.
But Rena think that's a bad idea.
Yes.
Yes.
Which obviously, what do you think is important to Rena?
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, best scenario, the Court of Whispers spans. There isn't a Court of Whispers. There shouldn't be a Court of Whispers. It kind of defeats the whole point of democracy. If there even is
No.
it here.
no, there isn't.
What's democracy? I've never heard of it. Never been in one. Doesn't exist here. Damn, maybe we should come up with a cool idea where like the people elect their leaders. That would be sick.
Yeah, that
We
would
should
be very cool.
consider doing that. Anyway. I mean, I'm not especially low on mana for today, but are we trying to head to bed?
I'm
Just
Isn't it
gonna
like
chill.
4 p.m.?
Also, we forgot. Goran wants to go to the Thieves Guild, and he wants you to
Why?
join.
Why do you want to go
It
to
might be
the-
possible to get their support. to acquire things and just be like,
That's
hey,
not the reason, Goran. Tell her the reason.
I would like to see if they can procure me another wand of fireballs, because fucking hell. It is inadvisable, I am aware.
Mm-hmm. And you want me to go with you?
Yeah, because I feel like you'd be less likely to fuck up shit if when
were
shit
talking about-
inevitably gets fucked.
You know, we were talking on the way here about how cool you are and how much you know about the thieving stuff. It's true.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't know
it is
that
true.
much about thieving stuff. Okay. Well,
You're pretty great. You're pretty great. So you should come with us.
He's got a point, you know.
Well, I'm not that good at being like normal stealthy, like hiding in shadows.
You got me for that.
Uh-huh.
You know, you got the rep.
But like, who's even left in the Thieves Guild now? None of the people that we like. Not here.
True.
Like, should we check in with Miss Girly from
You
the
remember her name? Come on, you can do it.
yeah, it's in here somewhere. It's like something in this. It's over here somewhere.
It's super obvious when you remember it.
I know that.
McThiefson?
Wait, no, I know that her last name is Stone. Because I was like,
Blackstone.
Does she know? No, not Adros, but does she know the other guy? There are so many names. So many names. Let's Sidana. Yeah, I was right. There, it was something on S. Should we contact Sidana and see if they're okay still?
Ooh, is she in the Thieves Guild by here?
She is the leader of the Thieves Guild that was in Thren before we told them to run away because the Thieves Guild in the other place got raided.
Hmm.
What's the
I
other place?
think we should do that.
That would maybe be smart. But are we gonna go there, or are we just gonna send?
Well, we
That's
don't
ending.
know because they ran away into the forest, so we don't know where they are right now.
Yeah, but we're pretty cool though.
Yeah, but that's still a big forest.
I guess.
And I mean, it's already. It would be difficult to spot, thieves hiding in a forest.
Yeah, but how long until the assassination attempt is made?
So,
Like 3 weeks?
3 weeks is a lot of time.
Yeah.
dumb question.
Yes.
Don't I have a spell for that?
For finding people?
Yes, locate creature.
Yeah, but it's still a big forest.
I mean, you just cast locate creature and then
Because it's only
Fog
within 1,000
thing.
feet.
I don't know.
But like, if we know their approximate area, if they're close to wherever or something else like that, then
I mean, also they would also be like close to some town. Like they would be in the forest, but they're not gonna be in the middle of the forest.
They might be.
You
That'd
guys,
be insane.
you do remember
I mean,
we
if they're
told
hiding-
them the location of
busy
the
with
grove,
natural
and
playing, what do you
they've
mean?
been making
We
their way in
did?
that direction. Yeah,
Okay.
they weren't at the grove yet, but they're making their way in that direction.
Yeah.
You only know that because you were at the grove recently and they weren't there.
Uh-huh.
might be worth getting in touch with them.
You know, if a Thieves Guild's in the middle of the forest, are they really Thieves Guilds, or are they just a community of people?
Well, I guess you'll have to ask them about it.
Nice. We'll go there, I guess, for our next mission.
Excuse me.
We really don't get breaks, do we?
We can take a break.
We got 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Hey,
but if we are going though, I will also extend an invite to Illican and Varga. And
let's
Starry, I
have a
mean.
little vacation the last 2 days.
The last 2 days before. No, well,
I'm
The
thinking
last 2
right
days.
now to clear our minds, to have some nice time before we go out and go to this meeting.
because we have to we have to figure. Yurilana wants us to figure out how Saren is going to try to kill her.
Well, yeah, but outside of fighting the assassin, first of all, the Thieves Guild would probably be the best way to fight an assassin, wouldn't it? And also,
Well, the Thieves Guild wouldn't know.
the only thing, like, we got
yeah.
either find the assassin or find, like, the weapon the assassin would use, or, like,
Weapons are easy to come by.
find out what weapon the assassin is gonna use. Because, like, you know, she's a powerful woman.
Yes.
A knife wouldn't do the trick, you know. In broad
Well,
daylight, you're
you
gonna
haven't
need...
been hit by my knife.
It's true. Maybe you. Are you the assassin?
I
Like-
mean, I am trained as an assassin, yeah.
Like,
But I'm
the
not the
chances
assassin who
of,
killed
like,
her
an
alive.
assassin just being able to assassinate this powerful leader of the guard in a couple seconds and then disappear, it's pretty small with the normal knife. It's gotta be, like, a really expensive knife or, like, a really, really catastrophic spell, right?
Yeah, like this one, and she holds up Merkits. Which I
You know. Unless this
This is the
assassin
one
for
that I
some
got from
reason
the
has
assassin,
wish,
right? Or did
and
I
can
get
just
the... No, this
wish
one was...
for
yeah,
someone
this
to
one.
die, you know. They're gonna use a weapon that is gonna be quite exquisite.
So you're saying it might be a spellcaster?
They might be a spellcaster, of course.
Hmm.
Get like 2 spellcaster to twin spell disintegrate, that's probably gonna kill them, you know?
What does that spell do?
It's a... It disintegrates you, what do you mean?
Oh.
It does,
Well, I don't know.
You know, it's the spell that if you use it on someone while they're dying, like their corpse disintegrates.
Oh.
Like all their magic items and everything.
What? But...
I don't know if I think magic items might be protected. I haven't disintegrated anyone in a long time. At least their clothes and stuff like that.
No.
It might be a spellcaster. Who knows? I mean, if like 4 spellcaster got together, they could easily kill her in a second.
Do we think she's more powerful than us?
Us?
Yeah.
I
She
mean,
wanna be
probably, right?
freaking-
I mean, maybe. We could ask her. What's the coolest spell she knows? I don't even
Well,
know
do
if
you
she
think
knows
she knows
spells.
spells?
I honestly know basically nothing about her.
No, I mean... What weapons was she... Did she have on her? She had long swords, yes. She had long swords. Right? Because I was like, oh my god, that's what Cadrith used.
Yeah, yes, sorry.
Yeah.
I think she had a longsword on her side and she had a hammer.
Interesting.
Yeah. She definitely looks like a healthy woman who would take a lot to take down, so... Unless she's hiding some chronic disease I don't know about.
I mean... People can be very good at hiding chronic pain.
But I assume that... Since the assassin that was going to kill the other guy was going to use poison, I assume it's the same assassin.
Oh wait, does it? No, it doesn't.
So it might be...
Yeah.
And like more of a knife wielder than a couple mages. But honestly, I think we should look into the couple mages
Okay.
assassination method. If we can get like 5 mages together, it's a pretty good assassination group.
Yeah, but
We
it
should
depends
talk
on
about this
how-
when we're going
it
for
depends on
Barak.
how powerful she is, because you know some like creatures and stuff, when they're really, really powerful, can just be like no to magic and stuff.
Oh, do you think Saren's gonna use any of these creatures?
No, I'm talking like
Probably.
if yeah,
possibly,
well,
yeah.
No, well, I was more saying like if your Lana is powerful enough, she might be able to just like nope out magic.
Well, yeah, but it's like a surprise though. That's
Why?
the... You're not gonna be
Why
able to
wizard?
assassinate someone in... I just
Why
thought
mages?
wizard. I just thought mages because if you get a couple of them together, they cast a powerful spell, all of them, you know. That would be a quite well assassination method for a couple seconds.
He
'Cause
just
of
doesn't
course,
think that
This is in
physical warriors would be
broad
good
daylight.
enough.
Guards everywhere. You're gonna be in and out. You don't have a time for a fight. You know?
No,
That
I
is
get
true.
that, but like, I mean, realistically, if I use weapons that are better than daggers, I could kill probably everyone here in like one attack.
Not
A night.
deflect.
Why do you guys always resort to killing?
No, I'm just. It's just a, it's just
We're talking about.
example.
We're literally trying to stop an assassination. This is opposite of killing.
Yes, that.
But this is the prime example of fighting fire with fire.
We're not talking about killing them.
No,
we're talking
just
about,
talking about how
they.
they would kill Yurilana.
Oh.
Well,
I'm trying to figure out if like there would be a
what does
possibility
it
to track
say
the
in
weapons.
my father's book
Yeah.
about that?
The book you have would only detail that the execution is to be public and in broad daylight because he wants there to be
Interesting.
witnesses.
Yeah.
He wants them to see the body. He wants them to see that authority is not invulnerable.
They're also powerful protector.
Which,
Could
on the
easily be-
mention of wanting to see the body, disintegration's out. Heads up.
That makes sense. Yeah. Because if we were to be sure that it wasn't going to be a surprise attack, it would be as easy as to get her a spell of teleport. That would be it. I mean, unless
like, since we know when it's gonna be, it won't really be a surprise if she's like just like on her guard the entire day while she's doing whatever.
well, yeah, but
she's
even if
doing.
like if they sneak up on you, it's still going to be a surprise, even if you're on guard.
Well, then she's not on guard enough.
Damn.
Then she's not good enough at looking at people.
Well, if
Then
she is
we'll
on
have to
guard the
be there
entire
to
day,
make
the
sure-
assassin might
make sure that
decide
doesn't
to
happen.
do it another day. I don't know. I don't think the solution is as simple to just tell her to be on guard. Because she's gonna be on guard.
Well, how do you think how are we gonna find out? You think the Thieves Guild is the best bet?
Hmm?
You think the Thieves Guild would know?
I mean, at least they would know about the local assassins, right?
Yeah.
Unless Theron is rich
Yeah.
enough to import.
Goran,
Yeah.
is there a Thieves Guild in Balkanion too? Like, or yeah. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think that there is. No.
Though, there would have been, but there are only 3 sects, remaining when you guys returned. The one in Fafnor, the one in Thran, and the one in Alarin.
Yeah.
The one in
And the
Alarin has been
Alarin one
destroyed,
is
has been
dead.
eliminated by Saren and the werewolves.
And the one
Fafnor
in
was
Thran
eliminated
is
by
on...
you, and the one in Thran is on the run, saved by you.
Mhm.
As
So
far as Thieves Guilds
basically-
go, you're gonna have to figure something out. It's up to you. how
We're
you-
kind of the closest to
You're
it.
kind of the closest ones. You might you have contacts if they're still alive from Thran, but they're not in Thran. They're in the forest on their way towards the Druid's Grove.
Yeah,
Um,
that's kind of suboptimal.
What's Goran, what's the name of that girl that... Oh wait, Adros, didn't you bring them, the girl that you knew from the other Thieves Guild that left?
Yeah, the
Um,
cat one. I forget her name.
I have them in here somewhere.
I do remember her name, but I don't actually
Uh,
remember.
Cutlass.
It's the one I broke the leg of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cutlass.
Damn.
You didn't break the leg. A fucking bear trap did.
Oh, on my command, basically. I fucked up.
What do you think Cutlass would know if we
Possibly.
got a message out?
She, if I'm not mistaken, though, is at sea now. I forget
Yeah.
where the ship is
Damn.
headed. I
That's
just got
what-
them off the continent.
That makes sense, honestly.
Right.
Makes the name better.
Who was the other? Was it? Who was the other person with Cutlass again?
It was a knoll.
Right.
It called herself Pashi.
Oh, she.
I hope they're doing okay.
Me too. Okay, but anyway, are we heading out to the Thieves Guild, or are we looking for Cutlass now?
Well, I don't think that there is a Thieves Guild to go to, really.
Maybe not. I mean, the dwarf we talked about him like they were still around.
Yeah, and how many days is it since we killed Javard? Like, a week? Maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
No, it's been a little while.
It's been a while since you've killed Javard.
So, like,
Yeah,
either
but not
he's
that
just
long,
outdated,
right?
or some sort of new Thieves Guild have formed.
Because it
Which, you
was
know,
like the day before
In
we got to
vacuum,
Agros.
it always forms itself. They might have elected a new leader, who knows?
It's not exactly an election, but that is what could have happened.
It's like the person with the second most power.
A person who always
influence.
wanted to take over, but couldn't because someone more powerful was on the throne.
Yes.
Maybe we should have held an election, re-election, the leader of the Thieves
I
Guild.
don't think they would have enjoyed it.
Well, I don't care if they enjoyed it.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy, man. Crazy how that works. I don't know, maybe. He definitely said to talk about them like they were still around and still a thing.
But, I mean, is he a part of the Thieves Guild?
No, but he's a merchant. I feel like...
Who sells magical items? Yeah, I'd assume he knows a thing or two.
I feel like he would notice the vacuum if the Thieves Guild just disappeared for a month, you know?
It's not been a month. We've, like, been here in Sidore for, like, a month.
You've been in Sidore for a little
Well,
longer
no.
than that.
2 months. Because we
Yeah.
had a month free. So, like, 2 months.
Well, it's just something we could check out potentially.
I mean, yeah, we should check that.
Yes, but Cutlass is a good one. They might know anything about the assassin. And I mean,
It's-
if the assassin is somewhere, they're probably a part of the Thieves Guild.
Okay, let's write a to-do list again. Message Cutlass.
You just want to send a bunch of messages and then take a nap.
Check the Thieves Guild. Guild in Fafnor. In Faf.
Okay, hear me out. This might be crazy.
Okay.
Even crazier than all my days. Like,
Okay.
who would know about the assassin? Saren. Right?
Yes.
Long range, detect thoughts.
How does that?
I don't know how
exist?
detect thoughts works. I've only read about it.
I heard about it in a book once.
Heard about it in a thing called Book One. Starry, how does detect thoughts work?
Check.
Can you read? Can you just rummage people's minds?
For the duration of the set, this is 30 feet range itself. For the duration, you sense the presence of magic. That's detect magic. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's detect magic. Fucking idiot.
My bad. Yeah. Wait. I don't have. Well, I don't have detect thoughts. Is that a spell? I can't. This is not a spell,
Illigan?
right?
That is a
Do you
spell.
have the
It's a
text
second level
thoughts?
spell.
Oh, ow! It was
or-
yeah. Sorry, I was in my spell book.
Yeah, it's
I've
in-
heard
yeah,
of
detect
detect
It's
thoughts.
for wizards, bards, and sorcerers.
Legacy, correct? Oh, that's a long ass thing.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
wouldn't know that.
doesn't clerics have it?
We'll just check if
Oh.
he has to be thinking about it, or if you can just rummage through his mind.
Yeah,
That's what we
anyone
need to
within
know.
30 feet of you.
You learn. So they makes a. You read surface level thoughts. What's most on the mind in that moment. As an action, you can enter You can either shift your attention to another creature's thoughts or attempt to probe deeper. If you probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, you gain insight into its reasoning, if any, its emotional state, and something that looms large on its mind, which is something it worries over, loves, or hates. If
Probably
The
it
assassination would probably be looming over the mind.
No. It would be us.
Also the suspicions of Rita and also us.
The other
Yes.
thing too, questions verbally directed at the target naturally shape the course of its thoughts. So it's particularly good for interrogation.
Yes.
Yes. So the only way to like get it to actually work would be to ask, "Do you know any good assassins?" Without him killing us instantly. Maybe it's a worse idea than I thought. Or try to get it to like think about Irina, possibly.
Irina?
I don't remember her name.
Yurilana?
Yurilana.
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 Yeah.
Possibly make him think about Yurilana. That would definitely probe the assassination and possibly the identity of the assassinator.
Yeah, but then also someone has to be talking with him.
Yeah, but we have disguising stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, you know. He is obviously a public figure who has contacts with her.
Another spell that could potentially work. Well, actually, never mind.
Thank you, God. Hey, Olkin, can you ask God for what spell would work?
I was going to ask, or I was going to mention there's a spell called Dream, but it doesn't work on creatures that don't need to sleep, such as elves. So...
Yeah.
That sucks.
Okay, so I have 4 things to do. We should message Cutlass, check the Thieves Guild in Fafnor. We also have to help Gexus with Patchouli and like the ashes and stuff, because we haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
And then I have another thing that I want to do, but that's not that important.
Goran, do you think anyone else would know except Saren and the assassin?
About what?
About the identity of the assassin?
About the assassin.
Or do you think Saren went person in person and hired?
I think that this is probably going to be a case of Saren being very selective about who he hires.
But do you think he
Because,
went in person? Or do you think he would have a second-hand man who would go through with the payments?
I think this would have been done through a secondary
Yeah.
contact type deal.
That would obviously be easier to either probe the mind or interrogate. That would also alert Saren that we know about the assassination.
Valdi? Would
Valdi.
you... Yes, Valdi.
Vivaldi?
Yes.
No. Do you know of anyone who would be Saren's second-hand man? Or something like that?
I've heard a woman's voice before. A couple of people he's talked to.
Can I
This-
try to imitate Julia's voice?
Make me a performance check.
Okay.
Or you know somebody who can, actually.
It's me.
Spot's got the actor feet.
Is it
Possibly.
Julia?
Hmm?
Is it... Wait, can't you do Julia's voice? Do
I'll
Julia's
do it.
voice.
Hello, I'm Julia.
Hello, I am Julia.
Except it's better.
Yeah.
Except it's actually good.
Yes, I think that was one of the more recent ones he was talking to. I never got to
I don't...
see her
It's
face,
not
though.
her. It's not her. It
You
wouldn't be
sure?
her, right? It wouldn't be her.
Would be crazy plot twist.
That would be
Who is Julia? May I ask again?
She's the Sin. The girl
Oh.
that came when you were writing down the stuff in the laboratory.
Oh yeah, she wouldn't be the right hand
No,
man.
she wouldn't do that.
Unless
Why would she do that?
I don't know.
She
You get on
doesn't
Saren's
care
good
about.
side.
She doesn't care about Saren. She's only loyal to her king.
Well, yeah, but if King Ethan told her to do it, King Ethan's crazy and dumb.
I mean, yeah,
don't
he's
know.
they're probably willing to sacrifice a bunch of stuff to try to get information or come up with ways to stop us.
The only
Working
problem
together
is,
with Saren.
yeah.
Mhm.
The only problem is kidnapping Julia might be somehow even more dangerous than kidnapping Saren.
Yes, honestly.
So
And-
that one doesn't help us as
And
much.
right now, I mean, we have the deal right now, so it
we
wouldn't
do.
really make sense to do so anyway.
Well, or else we use the table as leverage.
But we've already kind of used the
Table is-
Yeah.
leverage.
We'll just
Table.
ask again. Like, hey yo,
Amend the deal.
look, you don't like Saren. We're gonna kill Saren, please. I don't know. I don't think Julia
I
Well,
would
she's
be
already
real.
on board with helping us out for that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think she would be the one to do that though.
Yeah, and also again, Saren would probably use like a lower person to set up the deal, not a person who might even outrank him.
Yeah.
I see dead people.
Well, I mean, I guess she technically wouldn't since he's in control of his own country, and she is,
I
you know,
guess.
not.
I was more hoping for guard number 5, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Was there anything in the thought transcripts? Is there like a person in the thought transcripts that we don't know who is?
Any people mentioned?
Anybody you wouldn't immediately know. In the thought
Yeah.
transcript, a lot of it's back and forth between, like, Julia and Saren. Actually, that's all that it is. It's back and forth between the two of them. But discussions of
Yeah.
plans and things like that, ideas and how, you know, the executions go. Saren has turned to her for advice in this case. Like, there are, like, spots where she's giving ideas for how these assassinations can take place. So she's involved in that part, to that extent. But beyond
Maybe Julia
that,
is the assassination.
she isn't involved in, like, names of people. She's given suggestions for people to contact, as far as somebody she can contact without actually giving names. Whereas he's made mention of people he can contact, again, without giving names. You get the sense that even through this discourse between the two of them, there's still a little bit of distrust that's within the transcript.
I see, yeah. Well, maybe Julia is a better person to ask than we thought. But again, we don't really have a leverage. Either we gotta get some leverage, or we kind of just have to play on her good faith. But you know, she sucks. Why would we play on her good faith? So it would have to be something, and I don't think Blue on Black is gonna give up the second table, or is she gonna need it? So
No. Also, I mean, we got a lot of stuff for giving
we
her
can get her on
one
the Court of
table.
Whispers, maybe.
We got a lot of stuff for giving her one table. I feel like only asking about what assassin Saren would use would not be an equal exchange, you know?
Well,
Yeah.
even
And
if it's
also-
not an equal exchange, it's still worth asking her, or using detect thoughts while asking her, and she will say, "No, I'm not gonna fucking tell you that. Don't worry, we already know."
But like, how would we? Then we would have to be face to face with her.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
okay. She's gonna be at King Ethan's place.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not here.
I know, but Goran has tree stuff.
Goran, have you ever been
Have you
to
ever been there?
Ethos?
Yeah, I've actually been to the Ethos Empire. We blew up a port there.
Yeah, but like Ethos, like the city.
We haven't been to Ethos, but there were trees, and I definitely touched them.
But again, though, so Julia is definitely a lead. But again, it is Julia, King Ethan's.
Right-hand woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she basically said she doesn't want Ethan touched, no matter what. She doesn't give a fuck about my dad
Yeah.
or his stupid little ambitions, as long as Ethan is able to remain okay.
Well, that doesn't give us a lot of leverage, does it?
We don't
Unless we
necessarily need to
somehow
act on leverage here. We can just
Yeah.
ask. She could say
we
no.
can just ask. Well, obviously she's in the assassination plans. She knows about him. She's invested somehow. You know? Unless Saren just felt like venting about it. I assume this is not just a Saren plot, and King Ethan is involved somehow too. This is something that he wishes for as well. I don't know.
How much would he care, though? Like-
Ethan?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a dangerous question, but it's kind of the only lead we have, unless Cutlass comes with some groundbreaking information.
I think Cutlass is the best course of action.
Well, that's the greatest thing about courses of action. You can have a second one on the first one.
Wow. So wise.
For real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Star,
I guess
do you
we'll
want to make
ask
dinner?
Cutlass first.
I
Have you been
am.
practicing with your cooking lately?
I have not taken the time, but I am getting hungry.
Is it family mealtime?
It is.
Wonderful.
Riley, what's the name of my town? Do you remember?
Bro, what do you mean?
Clapton.
What's the name
Wait,
of my
isn't it
town?
Clapton? Wait, that's another book. Isn't it
Clapton?
Clapton? Or is Clapton?
Yeah, my
on
buddy
the-
Eric from there.
My buddy Eric, dude.
Wait, hold.
I got him.
Clap them? I mean, I do that to Cheek
How do you
sometimes.
know him?
Condolia. Okay, okay.
No, yeah.
No, it's Mavia. Mavia is your home.
Thank you.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Mavia
What's
is where you're
Mavian
from.
stew?
Or
Mavian stew?
but Clapton.
What's in it?
Clapton is like the bigger city that's like next to Mavia. You're welcome.
Yeah, I would like the stew. I don't care what's in it anymore.
Or
I
at
just
least
want it.
Mavia is where you.
It
where
will be
the
very
orphanage
nice.
was.
It will be similar to Mexican stew.
Mexican?
Wonderful.
What's,
As
where's,
Earthlings would call it.
where's Mexico?
Well, Spot, why don't you go with Sari and learn about this Mexican food?
Sure, I'll
Who
go
said anything
learn.
about What's Mexican food? I said Malian food. Or
Oh.
Millennium food?
Mavian.
Millennium food?
Millennium food. Yeah,
Mavian food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, don't you remember when we got the dresses?
I do remember we
Yeah,
got
exactly.
the dresses.
It's from there.
I guess
I'm-
I will go with you and look.
Catherine's come here. And she's gonna go into the captain's quarters.
Hey, yo!
And close the door behind her.
Alright,
Do you
Bob, this is how you
need
do
a word of protection?
No.
Cadris has the ring of protection.
That
Is that
is.
how that works?
Mm.
Uh-huh. Alright, I've already got the DM. So, Starry.
Everybody got the DM?
No.
Nope.
Riley already got
I
the
already
DM.
got the DM. So. Starry.
Yes.
Cooking check.
Cooking check. I'll make a cooking check. Can I roll it on my table?
Yeah.
How do you know I can do that? You haven't seen my hands yet.
I have.
You say may.
You do that?
May you see.
Can I get roll a fucking dice before I give you a penalty?
Alright, let's roll this dice! That's a 20!
Hey, now 20? Oh shit!
Look at this shit! Look at this shit!
Nice.
Right,
I mean,
That's
he's,
bad.
he's making
24 total.
home-cooked food from his homeland, so I get it.
A 24?
That is a 24 total.
Nice.
Not 20, baby.
Alright. Go ahead and add. Do you have the cooking tab as well, so that you can mark when you get the proficiency in it?
I will mark off. How much time do you want me to mark off for this one?
I'll give you
Just
4
any
hours.
time? Like 2 hours?
I'll give you 4 hours.
4 hours?
4 hours.
Alright.
Because it's an at 20.
Learning to cook. I'm currently at 90 hours.
Nice. So.
How many till he becomes proficient?
It's a total of 144.
Oh, actually, that means you
So-
passed the halfway point already. You're supposed to have half
Yeah,
proficiency, so it's actually gonna be a 26. Or no, you're.
That is
you're
the milestone of
27.
72, I think. Did you mean 72?
You're at hour marker 90 now, right?
90, yes.
Who the fuck just blew into their mic?
Yes, 72 is the halfway
Me on
marker.
accident.
I passed that a while ago.
Yeah. You're supposed to have half proficiency.
That's on me. My bad for blowing. I just ate some spicy jalapenos.
3, so it's plus 7 total, not plus 4.
Correct.
Alright, I rolled a 27.
I'm gonna go ahead and modify your skill. Okay, refresh your character sheet.
Merci, madame. Thank you.
Yeah, and with what spices are available on the ship and the like foods and stuff, with a smaller crew to take care of, just minus like 6 mouths, but still, you managed to cook up a pretty good meal for everybody around. Bowls are passed around for those who are lingering around the ship in different places, for people to come by and grab their own share, and as they come by and take some of Starry's stew. It's pretty damn good for what he had to work with the potatoes, the
Potatoes.
It's Starry. Let's be honest, it's mostly potatoes. But even with the cured meat that was in it and all the different like vegetables that he found throughout the ship, without consuming too many resources, he made a pretty damn good stew. Like for on the sea
Let's
stew,
go.
it's pretty fucking good.
Plus, I clap
Okay.
because I thought it was real. I thought it looked really good.
Yeah.
You helped.
Yeah, it was fine.
Spot did
I was there.
That's the nat 20 right there. He didn't get in the way.
Literally,
Yeah,
You know
so
when you're
really helped. It
cooking-
would have been like a 15.
you're trying to cook with someone, and you're just like one person yelling at the other to get the fuck out of the way. That was basically it.
Well,
Yeah,
you
me helping
were just
anyone
kind of
clean,
grabbing
like,
the
you missed the
ingredients,
spot.
and Starry was like, yes. The fuck are you thinking? Yes.
Like he's like, grab the flour, please, and I had him like the sugar, and he's
Yes,
like, the
no,
flour.
that fucking stop. Like that, like really fucking
Perfect.
pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. With that had before Caroline and Cadrith even make their way out of the room for the meal, Caroline, you do
Yep.
feel that it's actually, I'm not gonna say anything. We'll get to it when we get
Oh.
to it.
Okay, but I
Yeah.
get the stuff. If
Yeah, we'll say you
anything
do.
happens the rest of the session, wonderful. Thank
Yeah,
you.
we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. When
Yeah.
Kevin decides to show up next week.
Yeah,
Did you guys get married?
Um,
The fuck?
I mean, it'll probably be like half an hour to an hour before we come back out.
Well, but I used 4 hours on cooking that meal, so
Okay,
you're fine.
yeah.
Well, it wasn't 4 hours, but I gave him 4 hours of experience.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
So
it
it
is
was
a
2 hours.
good.
Yeah, it was about 2 hours of cooking.
Let him cook.
He's cooking for a
I'll
big
help.
party.
I'll help.
Yeah. While he was cooking, I was making a sick cooking edit
Oh,
of
what's it
him
called in
cooking.
English? Vad heter det?
The business
Dekbordet.
dragon.
Table,
Set
set
table.
the table.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah. I knew
I
those
did that.
ones. I knew
Good
that
job,
one.
Riley. Good job.
So
I'll
let me
help
just
doing that after
roll
we
at setting the
come back
table
out.
real quick.
Yeah,
Um,
let's roll a dexterity check to see if
How
we
well I
drop
set the
anything.
table.
We don't need to break plates. Let's not. It's easy enough. It's
Oh.
not like setting a table. It's like there are places to sit on this row of the ship, but it's not like a massive table. It's more like find a spot and park it because it's a ship. There's cannons. There's other shit around. Like, yes, you're like 2 levels below water, but most that's like storage and shit. So like find yourself a crate to sit down at. If you want, it's like here's a big fucking pot of stew. Here are the bowls and utensils. Kind of that's setting the table. But easy
Alright,
enough to
I'll
make sure
wash
that everything's
dishes then.
clean. Yeah, there you go. Easy
We
enough
all
to
do
help
eat
sure
together.
make sure everything is clean. And with that, the meal is prepared and had. The night eventually comes to take you all to your rest.
Yeah, you'll probably notice that something happened to Caroline. Something.
She's glowing. She's had a really good night.
You guys
Hmm.
fucked. We understand.
Nope.
Like, I don't understand, actually.
Spot would be
I'm
the
like,
last person to
Tila's like
understand.
really happy right now. I wonder what happened. Did they like hold hands? I know they like to do that sometimes.
Yeah, they held hands aggressively.
Oh, that's nice.
No.
Okay, maybe you're into more gentle stuff. You know what? No judgment.
We don't hold hands. We just touch tips of the fingers. Forgot that touching tips is like a thing. Forgot about that.
Yeah. On
That's a real
Spawn's
Caroline
next,
whip.
What the fuck is this?
On
D&D?
Spawn-
Caroline whips out her huge cock and Cadros is like, damn, fuck, that's bigger than mine.
I was gonna say on the next episode of Spot's sexual education, he's gonna learn what the word docking means.
Literally.
What?
Oh God, don't.
No.
Don't.
No.
You can Google that on your own time. Don't worry
Just
about
say
it.
it. Just no. Express it.
No,
I
you
would
can
love to
learn
be
about
present
it
for one.
after
No,
the session.
let's move
The
on.
night has come to pass, as you all gather yourselves for the morning.
Long rest?
A long rest.
Yay!
You saying long rests like we don't get them?
Do
all
I
the
have
time.
normal
We
dreams,
don't
Riley?
get them all the time.
We get them every day,
Oh, that's a
Julia.
good
What are you talking
question.
about?
Do I have totally normal dreams?
Oddly enough, no.
Hmm.
But that kind of
Herm.
that kind of stops since you've gotten the collar, or you've had no non-normal dreams since you've had the collar. Like that kind of shit just happens, you know. It's mostly like visions of what happened that night. It's not terrifying at this point. Sometimes it wakes you up, but it's not like it's restless sleep.
You moving around much?
What? I'll still keep trying to tug on it.
Dude, that's real.
I still. No.
Me every time I'm wearing like a kind of tight shirt around my neck. I'm pulling on that shit.
Tight?
Tight, tight, tight.
Tight. Blue, yellow, pink, I don't care.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a blue, yellow, pink, right?
Yeah, it's blue, yellow, pink because it's the pansexual flag.
It's really funny.
It's the meme of Tuco. Can you open this pickle jar? And also, we need a new pansexual flag. Can you? And it's just tight, blue, yellow, pink.
Blue, yellow, pink.
It's so goofy.
It's hilarious.
Okay.
Tuco best character.
Hmm?
Tuco's the best character. He's the funniest.
I'm gonna reshuffle my dagger a little bit.
Reshuffle your daggers like a deck of cards.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna switching it up. Switching
Okay.
it up.
I'm gonna
The
start.
market's up.
All the
I'm gonna start
spellcasters
painting
change their
myself blue.
spells. Caroline changes her daggers.
I mean, I have like 22, but like
Christ.
only half of them are magical. The other half
no.
are just funny knives that I've bought as souvenirs for myself. But yeah,
Okay.
it's Merkits and Caroline's that are like the quick draw daggers right now.
Gotcha. Okay. So, what's on today's agenda?
Well, I assume did we send a message to Cutlass yesterday? Because we really should have done that.
Too
'Cause
bad.
Now we're gonna waste another message instead of doing it yesterday. I mean, it would be either going through Guild or somehow trying to contact Julia.
I was gonna say you guys do have 2 full casting classes with sending, so
Yeah, but they're both
That's
here
two
today, so they
options.
might need their spell slots with other stuff. We can't just use them as sending bots.
Do you both
They
have
don't
the
get
same
sending
amount
bots.
of? Do you both have the same amount of magic pool stuff?
yes, they're both 1 class.
Well, don't go wizards get like way more spell slots than other classes?
Technically, wizards would be the ones that get more spell slots because they get arcane recovery.
Yeah, but he doesn't have that, does he?
He does.
Mm.
And
You
it's
have
like
arcane recovery?
So he can recover a number of spell slots no greater than 5th level, equal to half his wizard level rounded down, if up. I think rounded up actually. So he's level
Which would make
17
it
right now.
9.
It'd be 9. So you can recover up to 9 levels of spell slots, which would be 3 third level spell slots.
Wild.
That's also 2 wishes.
That's a
Or
single
is it generally up to
wish,
5?
but it's only up to 5th
And-
level spell slots though. So you can't.
Oh,
So
you can't do
no
6 otherwise.
wishes, no hold monsters, no mind spike, and not even the cold soul cage.
But that's a lot of
No
messages.
banishment. Well, yeah, banishment, but
There's like 5 messages, dude, for free.
well, yeah,
3
actually, hold
messages
on.
for free.
No, my
Yeah.
bad.
Are you okay?
Well,
Spot's over there having a stroke. He ate some of the stew.
Can you smile for me?
no, I can't. What do you mean?
Final lap
What do you
here,
mean
Raise,
name.
smile for
raise
me?
your arms.
Okay, I raised my arm. I can't smile. I don't
both
have that
arms raised
muscle.
Good.
You can't smile. Stroke, guys, help him. Deck him.
Beat him up! Kill him!
Spot, you do have the capacity to smile. Your wood is
I
now.
do? Okay.
Yes.
All right, magic wood.
It's
Wait,
magic
can I
wood.
do Spot's face like this and go like, hey, instead of make a smile like, ooh.
Oddly enough, no. You put your fingers in Spot's mouth and try to pull it. Feels like you're pulling on wood. Not gonna lie.
But when I
I
do it, it's
say
fine,
Spot
then.
smile. And
But when Spot
It is
when
a
Spot
smile.
wants to smile, Spot can just smile.
is it weird
And the
feeling
wood-
when the wood would move?
Yeah. So you ever take like something that's elastic and sticky, put it on your thumb after you stretch it out, and then let it shrink back in?
Yeah,
That's what it feels like when his mouth yeah.
Hmm.
But the
I don't
opposite
like
way.
that. I don't like that. That's very weird. Oh.
Maybe I should get like a bird. That can like have a nest on me. That'd be sick.
Speaking of,
Well, he probably wouldn't like
you probably would have
fireballs.
loved Nora.
I don't understand warlocks.
Yeah.
I don't think you.
I don't
ever
think Nora
met
would have loved me though. My companions aren't that big fans of me right now. I'll figure it out. But also, I don't want to take Nora away from Aaron. You know, they seemed like a dysfunctional couple on their own.
Hey, not like us.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll kill Aaron someday.
What?
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 Do you not get the familiar of the person you kill?
no.
No.
No. I don't have familiar. I don't know how they work.
You just hear, you
I
hear
thought it was
Goblin
just-
in the back of your head. Thank the gods for that.
Okay, so Starry then. Do you want to message Cutlass and ask if she knows about any assassins that maybe Saren would use in Volknion?
Massage.
They
What
have
Cutlass
such
at the moment?
weird. They have. Huh? Cutlass?
Yes.
It's the lady from the Thieves Guild that Goran knew.
It's the kitty one.
Goran's tabaxi friend.
Mm.
The one who had a
It's in
broken
the city,
leg.
right?
Hmm?
Is it in the city? Yes.
Boat on the ocean.
We're on a boat in the ocean. Message
No,
went up.
they are on a boat in the ocean.
What?
They're on a boat in the ocean.
Yeah, they're on.
well,
that's-
we're both on the boat in the ocean.
Just
Ah,
different boats.
damn.
We're not on the
We're talking
same boat in the
about-
ocean.
No.
Well, we wouldn't use messages. We're on the same boat. That would we?
Well, then I can't use the method because we're not on the same. We can't. It's 120 feet.
Okay, but
That's
is
message,
not
not
sending
sending.
a message?
Oh, my bad. I said message. Definitely said message.
Yes. I am also saying, can you message this person? That doesn't mean that I mean the message spell.
Yeah. Also,
Caroline doesn't know what the fuck spells are called.
Man,
Method
Never
isn't a
even-
spell. It's a
Have I
goddamn.
given send
Hey, guys.
to
It's still a spell.
Cutlass?
That's not it.
Have they met?
Yes, it is. It's still a spell.
Is it a spell?
Yeah,
we
Matt.
met Cutlass.
Yeah.
Fuck me, I'm a wizard.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Bro picked the wrong class? What do you mean?
I hope you knew
Alright.
this.
What do you want me to say?
Well, just like basically what I just said.
Well, he didn't pay attention. Ask her about if she would know anything about a really good assassin around this area. Or
Just,
something like that.
just ask her if she knows an assassin that Sarah
Ask her if she
used
is an assassin.
to kill people in Volknion.
This is relating to trying to get the trying to figure out like who
Who is killing the lady?
Yes.
who is killing
You're Lana.
You're Lana. a person is gonna kill her,
Ilana. I wrote this
and
down.
we're like,
It's not
damn,
funny.
Cutlass might
That's what
know,
I said.
because like, well, I technically violently mutilated and saved Cutlass,
Excuse you?
getting their leg chopped off, and also saving their life by not having them killed by guards.
They still have a leg.
All right, I thought it was broken. My
Yeah,
bad.
it doesn't mean you chopped
Forget-
the fuck off.
Forgot it could heal. You know, I'm not used to bones. They're weird. They're gross. I don't know how the fuck they heal. Disgusting.
And
I
according
thought
to
they were
piercings,
biological
sometimes
matter.
They itch.
Yeah.
Okay,
my
I'll send
God.
a message to Cutlass.
Bones? Bones are very good.
I cast sending.
Sending.
Go ahead.
To Cutlass.
Do you know of any potential assassins in the area? We have suspicion of a potential assassination on Irlana.
You
There-
have 6 more words if you want to use them.
Maybe tell her where we are. Also, say your name.
Where are you currently located? Or where are you located?
We unboat.
Gotcha.
Where are you?
You know what? That works.
You didn't say name. though.
Why
You
use
didn't-
many words but few words do trick?
For real.
There is
That's
a
real.
reply. I'm not on the continent anymore.
Damn.
I escaped on a boat. I don't know where we're going. I'm not an assassin. I don't know. Who's Irlana?
I knew that she would.
Okay, so what'd you say?
Hold that.
Well, that doesn't fucking help us at all. And also, sounds like she's mighty confused. And also somehow scared. I get that, honestly. Getting a random sending, I get it.
And also, I mean, what? Adros, what? They don't know where they're going?
I don't know where they're going.
But like, what? Why? You couldn't have them like
I-
relocated?
I thought it was. Hey, I thought it'd be best to get them off of the continent. That was the safest place for them. I gave them
Yeah, they
my
sound
money
real
and
safe.
Sent them. Are they in danger?
No, they.
Well, we don't know.
We don't know, but they definitely didn't sound like they were having a good time. But again, random sending, I get it. It's uncomfortable. Like they might have been shitting at this perfect time.
They also might.
I
have
would
been a
fucking freak
stowaway.
it out. That's true. Hopefully, we didn't out them.
I assume that Cutlass already knew about this since you wanted me to tell them.
Well, they know that we send people, but not really
Well, they know that Goran is magic, so
for real. They do know that.
I would assume that.
They also know that I'm magic. By working the like, but okay, so nothing on Cutlass. Do we even want to try getting information out of Julia? And potentially ruining our reputation with her? Well, I know she doesn't like us, but if we potentially use detect thoughts on her, she might be like, hey, yo, that's like not cool. We're not.
We'd be able to
I-
do that. We'd have to see her face to face.
Yeah, but that's not impossible. We can set up a
Yeah.
meeting. We can do stuff.
Or we sending her.
Okay, and then she says no, and then we're equally fine. But maybe we can send her and ask.
The potential assassination is at the meeting, correct?
No, public.
That was a public one.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a public.
The second one's at the meeting, but that one's way later.
What? Oh. Rose?
No, the guy is also gonna get killed. But he's gonna
Yeah,
get
but not
killed by
at the
poisoning
meeting.
during a meeting. Yeah.
He's gonna be killed by poison from one of his trusted people.
I thought it was during the meeting, but maybe not.
I don't know when or where it is, but I would assume that it would be in his own home then.
Oh, maybe. I thought it was at the meeting. Well, it would be in his own home, because he doesn't... he's probably in his own home during the meetings.
This Orlando killing is happening.
In 3 weeks.
3 weeks. In public.
Yes.
20 days now.
She's having a speech. What was the text?
20 days?
And
Okay.
okay, what was the writing in the notes about the assassination? Like how? What are the circumstances again?
Be in public. They want the corpse to be public.
Right. No, I know that. It's just like, just by chance, Irlanda just walking out. Like someone's just gonna follow
I mean,
her.
she walks around. She's a working woman.
Yeah, she does do that.
Yeah,
She
she's-
doesn't stay in her home all day.
Yeah, she's usually like out in public, so finding her is not incredibly difficult, especially now that you guys know what she looks like.
It's a public.
What?
I mean, it's a specific date, right?
Yes.
Yes, in 20 days.
Is it dog?
A
Do you know
vulgar
when?
display of power.
We don't know when in the day. But it would probably be like in the middle of the day, since they want, you know,
These gotta
as
be
much of an
during working
audience as
hours,
possible.
yeah.
Lunch.
I mean,
lunchtime.
probably around like lunch or like when people get off of their jobs would be around
Yeah, like early, like
4 or 5.
Yeah.
5 minutes off before sundown. So yeah, that's probably gonna suck. But again, except for, I mean, again, we can just crack her with protective spells, and just have them go day on. I mean, Ilkin has that for. That's a great one, but you know,
I can like
if they're
I can,
killed
like, shield her
really easily,
a little bit for like an hour.
yeah. But the problem is we're gonna have to do this for 24 hours. Also, okay, go ahead.
I have a question. So, is there a way we could just polymorph one of us into looking exactly like her?
Not polymorph, but this guy's self.
Well, can't true polymorph do that?
True polymorph can do
Oh,
that.
but we don't have it, do we?
We don't have that,
No,
but
because
mass
Starry
polymorph.
chose
Someone
mass
has-
polymorph instead.
Someone has wish, so
That is true.
Some
does have
does
Wish.
have wish, but wish does not copy a 9th level spell.
mm,
Right.
I can.
What if he-
I can ask it to copy elemental. Wait, no, I can't. Wait.
well, you can, but you're
But
gonna have to
sorry,
roll.
You're an illusion wizard. Could you
Did I?
make an illusion of her that would, well, it would just look magic. Like if they have the ability to see magic stuff, which I mean, a lot of us do, so it wouldn't be that weird if they do too, because it would probably be a powerful assassin, right? Actually,
yeah.
no, actually, well, if they're just assassin, they wouldn't.
Could have. I mean, we can't
'Cause you
count
don't
out
really-
magical
you don't-
items.
Yeah,
Fuck, I don't even have major image.
You don't have.
not
You're a
even
terrible
in your
fucking
spellbook.
illusion wizard, dude.
At all?
Wait.
Sorry, just let me know when you're done
I
being
do.
an illusion mage. We'll respec into fucking abjuration mage.
I do. I just don't have prepared.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I got it. I will let her borrow my dagger of warning.
Wild. It's wild.
Let her borrow it.
That is wild.
Well,
She better
I-
give it back.
well, she's definitely
It's a
gonna.
good dagger.
I know, but you know,
You're
our
lucky
whole
I don't
point
need
is
it.
to save her life.
Yeah.
You know, and that would ensure that she's not taken on the bed.
Yeah. I
You
mean, that
know?
would be very effective
You mean-
against any one of my skills.
Give me a call red-handed.
Yeah. Which would either give her a chance to dodge out of any projectile, or realize if someone is closing up on her. But again, that's not going to help if the assassin is powerful enough to just kill her.
It would help.
It would help.
Because wait,
But she might still
wait,
die.
Wait, hold. Out of character. Because the alert dagger is like the alert feat and keeps you unable to be surprised, right?
Yeah, no surprise round.
Yes.
What
I
the
mean,
fuck is happening?
You and any of your companions within 30 feet. That
Yeah.
would also include
So-
all the guards she's
so
potentially
well,
gathering
technically,
around her.
you can just be within 30 feet of her.
That is true.
Yeah.
Then I have to be in 30 feet from her, and I don't like her. But that's fine.
That's fine.
I will recite my personal opinion.
But I mean, the dagger that you have is very effective against anyone who has my training.
That is true. But again,
This
it says
surprising your target is like,
the whole battle.
yeah,
The thing
the
is,
battle is fought
we
before the
think
battle is fought.
this
you
could
know?
also be more than just one assassin. Like, there's a chance that it's one assassin. It might also just be 9 fucking assassins who are all gonna jump her at the same time.
Yes, but the dagger
Well-
would still would make
The
them
dagger would
very
make it easier,
ineffective.
but it's not guarantee a success.
I'm telling you,
Is there any
as someone
way?
who is a trained assassin,
Yeah,
that dagger
would help.
would fuck everything.
yeah, still. Like, I get would be no...
There wouldn't be big damage.
There wouldn't be big damage, but again, if they're jumping, like a whole club is jumping her,
Yes, but
that's
then
not gonna matter.
if I mean, we could also just be with her that day, and then if we're around, and they
But I would
try to do that,
assume-
then we would all just, then we would be able to react
That is
Yeah.
true, but I would
to protect
potentially
her.
assume that these assassins also know who we are. And maybe they're really confident in their skills, but they might also go to Sarah and be like, hey, we're not fucking doing that, we're doing that some other day.
Well, maybe we can talk to Urlana, and we can be disguised as guards.
Now we're talking.
Mhm.
Now we're talking.
Mhm.
I like this. I like this. And we just got Ilkin a hat of Disguised Self, so she can be
Yes.
one of the guards as well. I was just thinking about that. Like, the Goliath guard is gonna reveal us a little bit. That's fine. I like that. I think we should do that. I think Urlana might want a piece of this action.
That's true. She does
Probably
not.
a couple
I
of her
mean-
guards as well.
Yeah, like her,
But, you know.
like the guys that were in the room with her, like the guys that she's like, oh yeah, these are my most trusted people.
Yeah, okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting
Um,
somewhere.
I mean, yeah, she would definitely not back down if they came and attacked her.
Oh no, she's fighting them, obviously.
Yeah.
But, you know, she's probably not going to say no to some help. Especially if we're dressed as her guards, which, you know, just implies that she's way more powerful than she really is. Because, like, let's be honest, we're kicking the shit out of those guards. They looked fine, I guess, but, like, we'd win. We'd win.
Hey
No,
guys,
we'd
wait,
we
win.
had a
which card?
fireball.
Literally.
We have.
We will just have to ask Goran to not Cone of Cold everyone. Because I don't think, like, we're okay with it.
Motherfucker, I will
Like-
use the spell I have access to. You were all given rings of fire resistance. I have a ring of cold resistance for any motherfucker who wants it.
It's more
I
about
expect it
everyone
back here
else.
to go back. It's
But I have
fine.
other
It's
stuff. I can't use
fine.
those. I have other important stuff. Like, you
That
know,
sounds like a
both of
you
these
problem.
daggers are important. I need to.
That sounds like a you problem. That sounds like a skill.
Well, okay. Fuck
That
you
sounds like a
then.
take a giant ow.
Yeah, I mean, except for
But also, I am pretty good at dodging stuff.
except for some of my stuff, I'm not going to be too useful in protecting her from death. That would be Illican, probably. I would assume.
Yeah, Illican, you have a bunch of stuff that you can do, right?
No.
Well, I mean, Cadrith can probably do some stuff too.
Well, yeah, but he's
The
definitely going to have to be
division
dressed as one of the guards. Yeah, he's definitely going to need to be there.
I could also
Yeah.
be there. I'd be able to fit in pretty well.
I mean,
would
we could
want
just
to
all
be
be there. We could just
yeah.
we could just all be there.
Yeah.
Like, like her walking around with like 6-7 guards, not even a question. Probably, she probably does that all the fucking time.
Well, I mean, we're like 9.
But like, she brought like 17 guards to deal with us at a police station. There was
She brought
4
Yes.
inside and a
Yes.
whole fucking lineup
Yeah.
outside. Like, there's no question she brings a lot of
So-
guards.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. That was a special occasion. She didn't know what was going on. We were being arrested. This could have gone real fucking bad.
She brought
Yes, yes,
so
yes.
for mention, she brought 6 guards, and the rest were
Okay.
just the city guard that were around.
I'd.
One of which you confirmed to be a werewolf.
Yes.
And she probably had executed, hopefully. Okay. Well, it would be either convincing her to drop off her normal guards, or just let us be there.
I don't think dropping her normal guards would be a measure that
No,
she would do.
I mean, I think we could dress up as city guard and be like, just extra people that's also there to help her.
As long as either I with the dagger
And
or you with the
escort her or
alert feed
whatever.
are like right by her, it should be fine.
Yeah.
We don't have
And
to
I
look
think-
like high level people or like high like what's it called again? Like high
I'll dress up as a beggar, begging her for money.
Prestige.
wild. That would be wild.
That would be wild.
Actually, let me just take a look at
Just
the
like a beggar
spells.
following you for like an entire day.
But also, I mean, technically, if she lets me just stick around her for a couple hours, I can just be her.
Well, yeah,
Um,
but then you might die. Like, you don't think of this. You might be assassinated, like, and killed.
yeah, but like, I'm not, the leader of a town.
Yeah. Exactly. So you should be preserved. You're not an evil person.
I don't think Yurilana is an evil person.
Calling it she's evil, but you know.
Average transporter. He's not evil.
Literally.
Come on.
Guys,
Come
he
on.
made graduation, guys. He's
He
not
made
evil.
graduation.
Shut the fuck up.
He literally made the Court of Whispers, guys.
Yeah, I know she associates with fascists, but she's the good guy, you know? Life must be so
you don't
hard
have
for her.
any. Do I have any things that I can use to create plants, like large plants?
Do you?
Well, Arya probably has like
make
plant
big
growth or
plants.
something. She's into all that woodsy shit.
Mm,
I
I don't know what
check
you can
character
do.
sheets.
I'm googling.
the Google.
Gulu.
Goran is just meditating very hard,
Searching within himself,
Yeah.
his character sheet.
searching every nook and cranny of his brain, being like, what do I know? What can I do?
I mean, is it like a nice town where there would be plants for shade?
There weren't any plants in Balkan, no.
Damn.
It was like, there was like no plant.
No plants.
Yeah. It was very specific that there were like no plants.
Down.
There was only Crete. And
The assassin had them
house.
all cut down a couple weeks ago.
I mean, if anything happens to her, I think I have some stuff that I could do too. But that's just in case. Just in case we fail to like protect her beforehand.
We
I
also have another. So I've had it for quite a while, and it's mostly around for you guys. But
Mhm.
if this mission is that important, if everything goes wrong, we can't just reincarnate her.
I don't think she'd be down
Do
for
we
that.
have the stuff for that?
But she
I have
definitely
had
has
it
the stuff
since
for
we've been
that.
in the Arctic wastes.
Wild.
I don't think-
that's wild.
But the problem though is
I think
the killing of an important person. And if she dies, Saren has completed his goal. It's not actually about killing her, it's about, yeah, people in power are gonna die.
yes. I think that's I yes. I feel like that should probably be safe for us.
Let's not fucking use it on this dumb bitch.
No, it's not that. I just think that, well, at least if I had the ability to do that, I would be saving it.
I mean, that's why I'm asking. Like, if you guys think that this is important enough, then we can
I
burn
mean-
this.
I think that's
At least
last.
since this is a,
last.
we can just wait with this. Like this doesn't need to be discussed now. Like if we fail and that's really bad, we can just reincarnate her.
Because we have, I have possibly a way to make stuff not happen. Maybe
I think Illiken's death ward would be better.
that's fair.
My what?
Illiken, you said you had death ward earlier?
Yes.
Death ward. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. We're talking about like how
I
we
do
would
wanna use it
potentially
on our
protect the
main.
lady. So yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
What is the
Attend-
duration of
attend
it?
all of the spells
Yeah.
that I have available to me, but I'm limited to a few of those options.
What is the duration on death ward?
8 hours.
8
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
Do you have warding bond, or are they concentration?
Isn't warding bond?
I do have
shorter?
warding bond.
Are they both concentration, or is only one
No,
of them?
death ward isn't.
So both of those could be great. If we
Death ward definitely is.
could you like do warding bond on like her and like one of her guards, or does it have to be you in that case?
I have to touch another creature that is willing.
Well, hopefully she's willing. But could you make them
I mean, if I
share?
ask her, I'm sure she'd say yes.
I mean, she'd
It
probably
does
be down.
specifically say between you, the spellcast.
Yeah, so it'd have to be
But it does
Illiken.
only last for an hour.
Yes, but it's also a third level spell or something like that.
But it's not a
Yeah,
concentration.
Warding bond is.
Hmm?
Warding bond is.
Well, it would be talk about it more in a way of
we
we are attacked. Illiken will cast warding bond like that. You know?
What's
Yeah,
funny is for
but then the
warding
assassins would
bond,
be
I need
failing
platinum
already.
rings. I need platinum rings worth 50 gold or more.
For
Damn.
warding bond?
Yeah. I wear one, and my target wears the other one.
Well, she's gonna cast death ward earlier. The warding bonus on.
Does
No,
that
we
mean
can
that you get
arrange for platinum
married?
rings.
Pseudo married.
No,
I
it's
can
not
actually
like that.
perform a wedding ceremony.
They get a bonus to AC. Yeah.
Death ward, also not a concentration spell. I
And this
touch
is
the
all
creature.
damages.
When the creature drops to 0, it doesn't actually drop to 0. It goes back up to 1 hit point.
I get it. Yeah.
If the spell is still in effect when the target is subjected to an effect that would kill them instantly without dealing damage, the effect is negated against the target. And then the spell is used up.
At least it would give us like some serious motivation to not let her die. Because Illiken might
Death
pass
ward
with
is
it.
really, really great for this exact reason. Or this exact situation that we're going to be dealing with.
Yeah.
Yes.
I scoured through all of my spells. I'm like, which ones could be useful?
Yes, this is a good choice. Good spell.
Yeah, the only thing I would be able to do is Sanctuary. I'm not about to fucking wild magic every minute. That's not gonna
No.
work.
Yeah, that would probably be bad fast. I mean, like I said, I can help her a little bit too, but not for that long. And honestly, it
It
would
only
probably
lasts
be
for a
better
minute
for like,
anyway.
because I think Cadrith can also do what I can do, and Cadrith has more like magic stuff than I do.
What is it? What you can do? You just refer to what you
I
can
can, I can make them harder to hit.
do. That would be nice.
Like I did it with Rena on the wedding. During the
Yes.
wedding.
But I think we need to prepare for the fact that even if we spot the assassins, they might still go through it.
Yeah, but like
With
Like-
Death Ward or Warding Bond, that could negate the attempt on her life.
Yeah.
And we could have her fake her death as well. I think.
and
What?
Well, that's
well,
not what
that,
we want.
yeah, no, I don't think we would want to do that.
Faking her death would be letting Saren win.
And with your dagger close to her.
Yeah, she shouldn't be surprised.
Exactly.
Or I could possibly also dispel all magic. Forgot about that. In case they start to use some magical things.
Maybe we should just be checking her every morning to be like, okay, any magic stuff happening on you? Imagine
They
if she
also
gets
have
cursed.
detect poison and
Are there
disease.
curses that can do that?
I
Curses?
can undo curses.
Yeah.
no, but
curses,
are there
diseases.
curses that can like basically do what poisons can do, where they like, you get cursed and then a couple days later you just drop dead? Are there? Sorry.
So they're
Sorry.
called diseases.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you know of any curses that can do that?
Story, make me a Arcana.
Well, I don't think she's gonna die from natural causes. Because the whole point is
No, but
to.
that's why I said curse.
Or religion. Your choice.
Well, yeah, but like,
surprisingly enough,
Saren, someone
this
needs.
wizard has a plus
Rena.
4 in Arcana and plus 10 in religion.
Shit.
That's crazy.
I know.
Bro's
Silly
religion.
man.
Bro's actually a priest. He didn't tell us.
For real though.
Yeah, but like, cause like if she dies of like gout, that's not gonna
10,
demonstrate
20
that powerful people die.
20 total.
20 total.
Most
You
of
know?
your religious like knowledge is more aligned to like devils and demons and the heritage of what was created in the outer planes. But you still have some knowledge here and there of arcane like curses that can be afflicted onto somebody's body. A curse that later on kills somebody is not something that would necessarily apply. It's not like it's not impossible for something like that to exist. There isn't anything that you've necessarily heard of though. Possible, maybe. Likely, no. I'll give you that much. And nothing you know of rings anything like that. Like it doesn't really give any kind of like implication of that. Though the powers of the gods themselves are divine and you don't know all of them, so there is possibly a god of famine somewhere out there that could potentially afflict a curse of some kind that eventually just causes someone to drop dead through other circumstances. But that would be out of cause of like starvation, despite eating so much, kind of thing.
Interesting. Goran, what's your question?
Yeah. So, is there a way for us to detect curses?
Yes.
Pelican?
I think.
I think so too,
Let
because
me-
I think you felt it when I've been cursed before.
Are you feeling that?
And when I've been cursed, people checked it out.
Maybe you should.
Poisonous organized.
Maybe you should check everyone right now.
So something you're looking for would be the identify spell, which can identify if a creature has been cursed or if it's being afflicted by a curse, as well as
This is
identifying
another use
curses
of
on
the
magic
identify
items.
spell.
I don't have identify,
Starry does.
but I do have the detect spells. Detect magic, detect evil and good,
Mr.
detect creatures.
Identify.
You should identify me.
Oh, I don't need to cast that.
No, do
Ah.
it. Do it.
Why?
No,
Yeah.
like actually do it.
Yeah, like do it. We can do the ritual version.
The other thing too is you could just
I'm
cast remove
sensing-
curse and just see if it works.
Yeah.
I don't have
And
those.
in the meantime, I'm gonna think: are there any
Asshole.
poisons that I know about that would be, like kind of how we talked about the curses earlier, but it would also be very gruesome when the person does die.
Well, I do have detect poison and disease, so
Ryson.
Yeah.
Oh, identify doesn't detect curses. Never mind.
What? Is there no way to
Not a dedicated way. No, you'd have to develop a spell for that.
cringe?
Ooh, magic development.
What
It's not
about
impossible.
are curses considered desecration?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, because then like detect the evil and good in the best sense would work.
There are
If I could
some
combine
methods of
detect-
like detecting specific types of curses, like identifying a creature type that is afflicted by a curse, such as lycanthropy, because lycanthropy is a curse. You can detect lycanthropy through methods of like locate creature. But that also is the same as like, hey, locate vampire. because technically the affliction of vampirism is also a curse. Outside of that, like, it just depends. You have to know, like, what the curse can do in order to identify it.
Okay, interesting.
A locate creature?
Oh yeah, but if you use local creature, then you could only get like a curse that changes the creature type of the creature, and you would have to know what creature type you're looking for first.
Okay,
But
let's
back to
locate
my
creature.
what are you trying to locate?
Look at nearest bitch. I find a spot.
Caroline
Find the
glows.
nearest.
Spot that glows like a fucking Christmas tree.
No, but back to my question about poisons.
Yeah. What about poison? Sorry, what was your question?
If there are any that are similar to the question about curses earlier, but that would also be very gross. When the person does die, like they would start choking on their own blood, or like, you know, they would be gruesome and put on a show.
Oh, are you like, what kind of poison could do that?
Yeah, if there are any
Oh, absolutely, there
specific
are.
ones.
Specific
wonderful.
Ones, you don't know of the specificality of like what they would be called necessarily. You yourself, even as an assassin, have not done much research into it, but I will allow you to make a check. This is
Sure.
going to be.
A poisoner's kit check.
I was gonna say a poisoner's kit check. Is it using intelligence?
Yes.
Then we can make this a poisoner's kit check. The alternative is that it's a nature check. Also with intelligence.
Let's do poisoner's kit
Okay.
because I'm actually proficient with that.
Right.
I'm using the mushroom dice for the first time.
That
Damn.
tracks. That fits. Yeah.
So it's not a 6 because reliable talents, so it's a 16.
A 16. No direct poison comes to mind, though you have no doubt that a poison like that could absolutely be made.
Okay.
Poisons typically come from one of two sources. There are the natural sides and the alchemical sides of poisons.
Yeah.
On the side of nature, there's not a lot of things you can do to alter the poisons, and they have to take root in their natural course. You might be able to make them a little more potent, but that's about it. Alternatively, you have alchemical poisons, which are poisons that are concocted through alchemical means, and they can do pretty much anything, just up to whatever you want. Just making them is the hard part, and they can be pretty expensive to make.
Okay.
Still, there are some pretty nasty natural poisons out there that you'd be able to procure if you don't already have one.
No. Well, we don't want that. We just want to know that that's an option.
Likely.
Yeah, but
The
like
answer is likely.
Illikin, I can also do poison. I can also fix poison stuff, and like, you need your magic more than I need the magic that I have, and I think I can cure a poison without actually using any of like my magic, just like my healing magic.
Your expertise and your healing, right?
Well, yeah, because I have the things, right, and my hands are like glowing a little bit, where like I can just kind of heal people a little bit every day, and it can like fix poisons and stuff, and like diseases. So if any of you ever get seasick, you can come to me.
Yeah, because doesn't poison have a duration? Like all poison?
Yeah.
There's
Some
a
but,
duration
like-
that has
some
time
poisons,
where-
some poisons that are
Some
non-lethal
poisons-
have a duration, but some poisons are lethal and have a time limit. Like
Yeah.
a doomsday clock, if you
There's
will.
a-
Like,
Yeah, exactly. Because, the poisons that kill you just, last until they kill you.
or sometimes even persist
I
beyond the body's
do-
natural course of life.
Yes. Which is bad.
And I can also aid in the healing as well, so it wouldn't just be you healing.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Minor
saying, if
healing
you want to,
spells help.
like, because, like, I don't use this stuff that much. And you use your magic and stuff a lot. So, if you would, conserve your energy, I can
mean-
do it too. If it's a poison.
Mm.
Or a disease. I can't really do anything else. But I can fix those too. But then yes, and you can figure out if she is poisoned or deceased. So then we can work together and be dream team.
Right.
Can I just very quickly use a divine sense?
Sure. What does that do?
Thank you. I just celestials, fey, fiends, and undead.
Yeah, your tiefling.
Wait, what?
Proxus
Wait,
fiend.
wait. Oh,
Uh-huh.
not fey. Not fey.
Okay, not fair.
Apparently.
Celestials, fiend, undead.
Yeah, just
I mean, I
because
do
you
have Master
know.
Restoration,
Yeah,
which
so
can just...
you get the slight hints of fiendish from your tiefling. You get the slight hint of celestial from Arya. Adros is undead.
I just eye him
You know,
for
I
like
do
a
have the
good
stuff
second.
Like,
I do
not
have
even
access to
mistakable. Like,
necromancy
that's not like
spells.
hint of undead. No, he's undead.
Buddy. They found out. So what happened to your whole telling the truth thing? To
You don't know
people?
what's happened yet. You don't know what's happened yet. Only one that knows this now is Caroline.
Okay, Caroline, please tell Goran.
Shut.
Please. I'll be so happy.
What about me? What am I?
You're none of
cook.
those things. Wait, is there
Oh,
is
the
there a slight
collar. The
like
collar
fiendish
does give
thing
off a
around the
fiendish
That's what I
collar?
was thinking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
The choker gives off a fiendish radiance.
Just fiendish, no specifics.
No
I'm assuming
specifics.
devilish.
No specifics.
I'm pretty sure it's not demonic.
You know,
I just kind
you
of,
know
like-
it's a devil. You know a devil gave it to you. You spoke to the fucking bitch. What?
Yeah. I just there's just like a slight like shake of her head when she looks at the collar. Interesting. Very interesting.
What am I hood?
Okay.
You put up your hood?
Do I have a hood? I have a hood.
I was gonna say the
I
hood
got
now
it.
has cat ears. I'm kidding.
You know, I don't have Greater Restoration prepared, but I do have it available.
Let's
Caroline,
look
what's
at
up?
Cadrith.
You look like you saw a ghost.
You look at Cadrith.
No, I'm just I player.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at Cadrith's sheet.
Oh, okay.
I'm always looking at the sheet.
Why you gotta be a creep?
What?
You see the weirdest things.
Kevin was here. He'd be thinking it's so funny.
Yeah, too bad.
Kevin probably wouldn't. Kevin would.
No, it's
Yarr.
fine. Everything is fine.
Things fine. I can make an
Alright.
insight check.
Sure. Go ahead, make an
Yeah,
insight
I'll allow
check.
it. Sure.
How do you feel about a 28?
Well,
Caroline, make a deception check.
yeah, it's a 25.
All right. So Goran, you know that Caroline feels somewhat truthful about what she's saying, but you are aware that she's oddly like you're aware of like where she's been eyeing with everybody else. Like you saw she used her divine sense. You've seen Cadrith use it before. Something procced on Starry, something procced on Zalan, something procced on Arya, and something procced on Adros. And you know that because that's where her eyes darted to after she used her spell, and had a confused look when it came to Adros, but also had a disappointed look when she looked at Starry.
Yeah.
That's what you can glean from that.
Mm. Okay, but what are we gonna do today? Are we gonna go to Fafnor? Message Cutlass. Sick.
Daphne?
Let me see. Well, I think that it would probably be...
Oh, we also need to make. You guys need to make the documents for my boat, so that we can dock
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
if we want to do that.
I forgot about that.
Right, I'm gonna forge the documents. I'm gonna need about 2-3 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring out my actual real documents from Graydon so that you have, a point of reference.
Source material.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seen them.
Gotcha.
Done them.
And then what materials do you have to make this? Do you have paper?
I have paper.
I have paper. I have a
Oh.
forgery kit.
Right, the forgery kit's one thing, but you need the actual paper for it to consume as well. But other than that, it's just paper and ink. So as long as you have paper and ink, you're good.
Paper. Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely have it if you don't, specifically.
Yeah, it's all good.
Alright. We'll go ahead and make that check for me, Goran. If Spot's helping you, you have advantage, or Spot can make a separate check.
Spot's helping him.
He also has proficiency in a forgery kit.
Yes. But I don't.
Well, up to
Yeah.
Goran.
I'm just saying that he's helping because he's in the bathroom right now.
Fair enough. You have advantage, Goran. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have a specific check for that, so that would be. I have a thieves' tools check and a jeweler's tools check.
Spot has it. It's a dexterity check.
For this, it should be It should be intelligence. I don't know why it's dexterity.
It's dexterity on
dexterity.
Spot's.
Well, dexterity is for
sheet.
copying stuff directly. If you're creating your own, it's a little more intuition based. Not intuition, but I'll say.
You have to be very insightful about what you bragged.
I think it's if it's.
You have a direct copy of one that you can use as a reference sheet.
Yeah.
It's more about putting in the right stuff in the right place for everything for the documentation, and that's why it's going to be intelligence based.
Okay, so I'm just going to subtract.
Yeah.
1 from my jeweler's tools check.
Sure, go for it.
Cool. I'm eating ass here.
You have advantage.
12.
You have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage.
Yep, eating so much ass over there.
I'm eating so much ass.
What
It's
the
not
fuck,
a good job.
Goran?
Okay.
Look, man, I tried. I can try again.
Your Ilana even said that it had to be good.
I know. We can try again. Do I have the time or resources to try again?
Well, for the first bit, give me a second. I'm working on INT. Okay. Alright, you can refresh your character sheet. You have a forgery kit. Check on your skills now. And I'll fuck with spots now. So for the first bit, as you're attempting to make it, you'll get to through a couple different drafts, consuming a couple of things of paper, just to try to make the documents, which are multiple pages on their own, look fine. For this check, once you're even remotely finished, it looks like a first attempt, which is not great. And you're probably going to consume about. We'll go ahead and say, what was your highest? What's your highest score?
12.
A 12. We'll go ahead and say you consume 8 pages. 8 pages of paper.
Oh my. Do you have paper, or should I?
And you can remake the
I don't like to have that much paper.
I have paper. I can take it.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
8 pages. You owe me. No, you don't. It's my ship. You don't owe me. It's okay. It's fine.
Let's say it's your ship, though.
Yeah, it is my ship. So you don't owe me for this. You do, however, owe me 3 levels of spell scroll material. Or yeah.
That makes more sense.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
Go again.
Roll it.
Roll it.
better.
A 24.
Okay, advantage.
that was
Yeah, that's
Seven advantage.
that's a 24 with advantage.
Okay. It looks a lot better the second time
Wait,
around.
wait.
Uh-huh.
Can Spot add his D4 thingy?
Spot is already using his is it a reaction to use or because he's already using his action to help.
Yes, it's a reaction.
I'll allow it.
Should I roll the D4?
Go ahead.
Oh.
Oh, Goran. Okay.
Oh.
So 25. Let's say anybody else gonna fuck with this order or no?
I can't.
Alright. So 25. The documents look a lot better than their first draft. And having the two to compare to definitely helps. Go ahead and mark off another 4 sheets of paper.
Do you have 1 sheet of paper, Goran, that you can take? Because I only have
Yeah.
3 left. Okay, wonderful.
I should have.
No more paper. So sad. I cannot be writing my letters anymore. I mean, technically I do have a bunch more paper. Oh! Starry!
What?
Caroline's gonna pull out, like, a stack of papers that are just, like, they're not perfect. That have just been laying in her bag of holding. Can you
I'm gonna
check
lure
if
before I
any
say any of
of
these.
can you check if any of these are magic? These are the as much paper that she managed to grab from the closet
Goran, you
in
don't
the
have any
train
paper.
station in Hammerhold.
I do not have any paper. I'm gonna go acquire some paper eventually.
I'm going to take a look at the papers. Do I like instantly see it, like recognize any magical properties?
What are papers are
Just
you
off
looking
the
at?
was the one Caroline gave me that she got
the
from
train station in Hammerhold.
Hammerhold train station.
Oh god,
Yeah.
Hammerhole. That's so
Yeah,
long ago.
this was like when what's her face? Hold. Wait, it's in this book. This is like when we were going after the guys.
Before we do
give me 2
anything
seconds.
else, really quick, anybody have 1 sheet of paper? Not parchment, paper.
Well, that depends on whether any of these pieces of paper are magic or not. Because if they aren't, then yes, I do have 1 sheet of paper.
myself.
Well, all those are documents though. They're already used. They're already like printed on.
Well,
them.
no, but you said that they were plain.
Oh,
That's why I grabbed them,
those.
because I was like, oh, but maybe there's magic ink on them.
Gotcha. Just taking a look at
Yeah.
it. Start making an Arcana check.
Arcana?
Arcana.
Sorry, my brain just farted. I was looking at the book. +4. Let's roll these dice, shall we? Beep beep. 4 d dice up. That's a 18 total.
18. Okay. Taking a look at the pages, they do not look magical. Not from Starry's expertise. It doesn't look like they have anything
What?
arcane on them. They are just paper. Do you know how many pieces of paper you
Alright.
grabbed?
Just like as many as I could.
Right, so we'll say, well, for that, because of where it was, it is pristine paper, if not a little worn, but that'll kind of make sense for being documentation.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and say that it's pristine paper. Let's just go ahead and say it's a good...
Really?
You know what? Hang
It's
on.
like a nice stack. You know?
38 pages.
Okay.
I rolled JD100.
Quantity. 37.
37.
And
And then yes, you have your forged documents for your ship.
Okay.
Which say
I'll
what,
add those.
Goran? What do the documents say?
What do you mean? What do the documents say?
Well, what are the ship's papers? Like, what's the name of the ship? Who's the captain?
Oh,
Alright, so
You and Caroline. Go ahead. Write this down, write this down.
Yeah, but now I'm like, okay. Well, okay. Let's just. It wouldn't be any of those. It wouldn't be any of the 3 people. So the captain is probably Frida. It's Frida.
Middleton.
Frida. No.
Frida prisoner.
Wait, Frida Lay.
Oh, so funny, Riley.
To use the
Sorry.
the other D4 to do because
I have to use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Stuff.
um,
Frida.
Otto.
No. Hold. Let me think about the elven customs of naming people.
What are we doing? While Tila's doing that?
What do you guys want to do?
Oh, are we thinking about what to do still?
Frida Cianodel.
Cianodel?
Yes. It's one of the last names that's in the PHP. Cianodel. Which apparently means Moonbrook.
Well,
Because
the name Cianodel mentioned in our campaign before.
Nope, you're close. Yanadel is the capital of Trinian.
Well, yeah, but this is different. Obviously.
Obviously.
It's not my fault that my family name is close to Yan.
I did not just do that. God
we can
damn
kill
it.
everyone. Okay, hold on.
No. Hi. Is it gonna let me do this again? It is. Okay, cool.
Yay.
Okay.
There we go. We're
But
fixed,
Celia.
we're good.
Caroline, I mean. That's an assassin.
Maybe I
What
should
would
get
fuck
a
you up?
person. Maybe Telia is a good name.
Tila's a good name?
Yeah, maybe I should make an identity called Telia.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm glad I could inspire a new name.
Yes, thank you. And then if I get a week, I can make Frida a real person in Volknion.
Okay, I get a new identity, that's good. Well, should we potentially... Should we go talk to the lady, or should we wait until we get him a little bit more?
Yorilana?
Because we have the idea of dressing up as the guards and using our magic and stuff to be really cool.
What were you gonna ask me?
Well, yeah, we're trying to stop an assassin.
Yeah.
If
We're an
Starry has,
assassin.
if Starry has
Yes.
seeming, then you guys can just illusion yourselves.
That's true.
Sure. I don't know if he does.
What would be
have
the
seeming.
biggest problem
Honestly, I'd
for you
start
to
with
assassinate
that.
somebody?
What I mean, as an assassin, having surprise is the best thing ever.
They're not gonna
It's
have that.
Wonderful.
That ain't happening.
No,
Well,
right.
unless they're doing it from a range. Because technically, if they're shooting something,
No, because
that
you
doesn't
could,
count.
No.
because it's person.
Well, if you're shooting someone and you have your dagger, which means you can't be surprised, then it doesn't matter because you
Okay.
still won't be surprised because because the dagger will warn you that there's a arrow coming towards your neck or whatever. Or infiltration. I mean, yeah, I'm really good at infiltration if I get some time. So it could also be someone who's already infiltrated her guard.
That's true.
Yeah, which is kind of the idea that we were running with, is somebody within her inner guard cannot be trusted.
Yeah, so maybe we should double check that all of her 6 guys are actually who they're supposed to be.
Well, but this might be the long game. These might be her loyal guards. One of them has just been paying an insane amount of money to kill her.
But But like the paranoia thing was the other guy though. The other
You mean-
guy was supposed to be killed by one of his friends. Why would Saren do the same thing twice? That doesn't feel like him. Like he would obviously want to show off that he can kill people in different ways. If I were him, at least that's what I would want to do.
I guess. But I mean, if we're gonna be right by her, it's not gonna matter anyway.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
We're epic.
So we figured it out. We're the greatest assassin stoppers of all time. We're like, okay, let's get ready. She's assassinated the day before.
I mean, I guess we'll just have to be on her.
Because, yeah, as long as Sarah doesn't know that we know.
Sarah knows that we know.
Yeah, because
He
the
knows that
problem,
we've
because then he
taken
might
the
change the
journal,
plans.
probably. Yeah, that's true. I think maybe we should take her up on her offer and at least have a few people in Volknion until there is an attempt on her life.
Probably, we should meet up with her a couple days before the assassination.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, but also I think that some people should be staying there.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
saying.
I can
Yeah.
stay there as Gaia without rousing suspicion. Because,
Yeah.
I mean,
And-
you know, an artist who's just, you know, living at, like, just doing some painting, or, no, wait, no, that's not what she does. She, like, knits and stuff. Like, I can just live in one of the, like, less good inns and just be there.
Yeah, I'm a robot. I can just fucking stand outside her room.
Are there many robots here?
Probably not.
You've seen, I
Those
will
are,
say,
like, in the waste.
you've seen a couple
I'll-
Vulcan, strangely, but that was also here, and that was also
yes.
in Fafnor.
That is true, yeah.
I'll whip up
I
the
do
guard
remember this.
costume. But it's more about the fact that I can just stand.
Also, honestly, it would be nice for me to have at least a week in Volknion to make this Frida Cyanidal person a real, or
Yeah, I mean, we have
a
at
real
least like
person.
2 weeks before we actually need to do anything.
Well, that depends.
I mean,
Well, because, you know, I mean, you were the one who said it. Since he knows that we know, then he could move it.
that's true.
Maybe
but I
she's
feel like he's
already
not going to
dead.
move it like more than 1 week.
Maybe she's already dead. Maybe she got killed yesterday.
Maybe she got killed like
Maybe
after
she got
left.
killed. Maybe she's being killed right now.
That'd be funny.
No,
Yeah, it'd be funny.
no.
Yeah, it'd be funny. Anyway. I mean, yeah, so we should definitely hit her up before the assassination, like a while before.
Does that say that I have 1 point?
As long, I don't know how long Death Ward lasts. Hopefully it's a day.
And
That'd be
ours.
nice.
Yeah, we talked about this.
8 hours. As long as Ilkin is there, and
Hmm.
I'm there, should be fine. And then I guess we'll just do like guard shifts, every one of us.
Yeah, I mean,
What do
like
you
I
guys
said,
think?
I can literally just be like
That could work.
living there.
I mean, I
Well,
do
yeah, but you have
want
to be with
spend
her,
at
though.
least the last night putting up maybe some wards
Oh.
around her home.
Oh,
Yeah, it could be good too. Set up traps.
I have had an idea.
No, that wouldn't work.
don't
We're
have
doing
traps
we're
setting
killing the
guys,
public. I
guys,
forgot.
I've had an idea.
What's
Because
the idea?
Gaia is an artist, like an actual like guild artist or whatever it's called. Maybe we can pretend that Yorilana commissioned Gaia to make a portrait out of her. So then because then I have a reason to be nearby her whenever,
I mean,
Good
I
cover
guess.
story.
and a reason to
like
be
it.
in Volknion. Yeah, I mean it does.
I mean,
Then we have to like ask her if that's okay, but you know,
I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
she makes plenty of money.
I mean she is a lady.
Yeah.
Noble people do have portraits made of
The only
themselves.
problem is though that's in 2 weeks. Whatever the fuck are we gonna do in that time?
No, I can just hang out the entire time.
Yeah,
Legitimate amount
you
of
don't
time
have to
to
have
make a
them
portrait
make
of
I
her.
guess we can just hang out. We can just do time
Maybe.
skip.
You know, maybe I'm spending time with her to make sure that I learn her face so that I can make a better portrait.
Paintings do take like 2 weeks, old fashioned.
Yeah, no, I was
You
just
do
gonna
have a
ask if you
portrait.
wanted to deal with
Mhm.
Catboy over here. Let's
Catboy?
call her.
What?
Sorry.
Oh,
You know,
Mean.
what
If we
about
have-
him?
Hmm?
About him.
if we have a bunch of time, do we not want to get him out of the contract
Oh,
with the
You have
devil?
to go to Condolia to do that.
I don't
I
think
guess
I'm the
so.
right person to ask, anyways.
Well, no, it's more of a group thing of, well, what are we gonna do? I mean, we could just time skip. But, you know, if we have time to kill, we have time to kill.
Time skip? What's that?
Okay, so that's like a
Well-
thing where we just like chill around and then like it happens.
Damn. Mm,
I mean, I'd be down to just hang out. We'll get you 2 weeks of vacation.
yes, and then
I
I can do the thing that I want to do. Forge documents.
Also, yeah.
We're so good.
Also, what we can do is continue to scope out our home and scope out the various locations where events would be held. What her routine is. Spend a day with her, just so we can get an idea of what's going on. It probably shouldn't be me, but I kind of want to be around.
That's fair. I mean, you could always just
I mean, I
be
could
around
try
in
to
the
do
shadow,
that at some point.
following around, out of sight, you know?
What did you say, Illican?
I could prepare the clairvoyance spell. I do have that.
What does that do?
Yeah. What does that do?
So I can make a sensor that can either be invisible or a purple orb, and it's my eyes and ears. And I
Oh.
can go a good distance away with it.
Does it stay stationary?
It can, yes.
Can it also be moved?
Yes.
Can other people like could I have it in my hand? Or do you like move it?
I don't think you can touch it at all. I think you can just
Interesting.
see it.
Interesting.
Like a
Very
bubble that's
interesting.
not really there. I'll go into the spell.
That would be, I mean, that could be a good option for maybe keeping tabs on what's happening at her house. Maybe
Yeah.
if something, but also, you know, this is all based on her consenting to this, because I feel like
Right.
it
I
would be kind
will
of
discuss
bad to just do that
We
without.
will be
telling her.
discussing the plan with her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm,
Of us dressing up.
So it remains in
um,
place for duration. The range /
3 minutes?
is a mile,
That's long.
and it lasts
That is
up to
quite
10
long.
minutes. It requires concentration.
Okay.
Then we could at least, if Illican is not going to stay up close, then a
Double.
party could be staying far away and out of like sight of the assassin.
I mean, that's a good spell to have in mind. I had a thought. What thought did I have? No, I had the
That was more
productive
competent
thought.
than that.
Yes.
No, I don't have
I know that
those.
my intelligence is 0, but it's not negative.
Caroline's next
Um,
character is gonna be a fucking cleric, but she's gonna have intelligence maxed out too, just because. All thanks to
Well,
Caroline.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what was my
Luckily, you
thought?
have the cleric coming up.
Yes, no. Well, this is one thought that I had. Right. Because we still have to talk to Gexes again and do the thing. To be nice people. And then do we still want to go check if the Thieves Guild is operating out of Fafnor's still?
I mean, we could do that.
We can do
Just-
that now.
We could duty.
Yeah. Just, you know, because if I do go to live in Balkan, then I kind of want, you know, at least that week uninterrupted so that I can get all of my documents in order.
Let's see.
Or at least 1 week uninterrupted. But, you know, who knows if an assassin will show up and disrupt it anyways.
For real.
Right.
An assassin that isn't me.
Okay.
You will show up and disrupt it.
So you guys, the
I mean,
plan
who
here
knows?
is to go to Fafnor then, and
Yes.
investigate to see if there's a Thieves Guild still active.
Yes.
Okay.
Cause, okay. Did we kill Javard before or after we found out that the war was fake?
After.
Okay. Yeah. Just double check. Because that was also in Fafnor and with the Thieves Guild. Yes. Okay. Let's go to Fafnor. Let's
Okay.
cloud.
As you five mist form and cloud your way back to Fafnor, finding yourselves around the streets, go ahead, everybody make your stealth checks, getting into the city.
Okay.
Hey, Goran.
Yeah.
You
How-
want to trace our
We're-
passes?
Solid 10.
We're stealthing.
Well, okay, you have to cast mist form before you have to cast pass that trace before gas moding yourself into gas.
All right,
yeah.
we're
Right,
gas
because
moding,
we're just
yeah.
Goran's got
misforming
yeah.
right
I
into
can do that.
Arya gives
If
you,
you want
your
to.
one use of mist form, and then you
I
can.
I mean, who are we hiding from anyway?
Then pass without a trace.
Okay.
I need a long rest too.
Yeah, go. Everybody go and make sure you're long rested, taken care of, and then Goran pass that trace, and then everybody make stealth checks.
Yeah, I rolled a total of 20.
Nice. I think so did Illiken.
I
Yes.
got a solid
Um,
10 for my
Plus
roll, and
10.
with the plus 10
Yeah.
is 20, yeah.
Yay,
dirty
we're
20.
twinsies. We're twinsies.
Yay!
Dirty 20.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, would you roll?
So I rolled a 31.
30.
31.
Hey!
20. Yeah, triplets. Okay.
With,
Spot, would you roll?
Whip pass without trace?
With pass out of trace.
Okay,
plus 10, correct?
24.
yes.
30.
Oh.
So he's not cool like us. He didn't roll a 10. He rolled a 20.
And Spot, would you roll?
24.
Okay. Yeah. As you guys quietly and carefully make your way into the city, Illiken, remember that's a stealth check without disadvantage because it doesn't impose your armor's not imposing it.
Let's
Right.
go.
Okay, cool. Making sure you know.
I'm pretty sure I've taken my armor off at this point because it is noisy and annoying on me.
So your AC. Okay. All right.
I think I established that like a couple of sessions.
Didn't you get a different armor?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you got a different armor, right?
Did
You got like a breastplate or something? Wait, didn't you?
Could have
I
been
thought
sessions
you
ago.
did. Because if
This
not,
one
I
was
have a
shocking.
you right?
There's. I know Arya has an extra set of leather armor, but that's not gonna fit Illiken.
I
the
have
problem.
I have a set of armor if you want it. That's gonna fit you.
Is it gonna
Because
fit
it's
her?
fancy.
Is it
Well,
magical?
it's fancy. It's magical.
Okay.
So
okay.
yeah.
Is it attuned magical?
Well, it's still magical even if you're not attuned to it.
Magical doesn't mean it's gonna fit to your form though, unless it says that that's part of the attunement. That's part of the magic.
What?
Magic doesn't just conform to your form.
Isn't that like what it does?
No. Not unless that's that's why it's magical. Then yeah, but otherwise no. What do you
It's-
have?
It's my magic scale mail thingy. The
Oh.
Quetzal Herald scale or whatever that I have not been using
Oh.
yet.
Yeah. Okay. The Quilt Herald.
Sure.
Where the fuck is that in your character sheet?
In my bag of holding, obviously.
Obviously, my bad. Fucking.
Yeah, obviously. Where else would I put it? It's heavy.
It is a medium armor, right?
But
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
It's scale mails. It's scale mail. Which gives, but I don't know if that help.
Yes, it would help, and it also
A little.
It does not. So, this armor is enchanted, collected by the Celestial. So you can plus some bonus to AC, and the armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth checks.
Yes, and you get the tooth and scale even if you're not attuned to it.
Yeah. It is attunement, so yes, it would. It has to be attuned by a good aligned creature. So, Illiken, are you good aligned?
Are you a good person?
I think
Yeah,
Illiken.
I think you
I'd
are.
say Illiken's
Illiken's definitely a good person.
At the very
Like,
least,
if any of
chaotic
us, it's
good.
probably looking.
Yeah, Illiken's good. So you can attune to this.
Yeah, chaotic good. I'm pretty sure that's what I said.
It
My
is
other-
very fancy, like
Chaotic
that feels like
It's very cool.
silent scales that shimmer across each other but don't make much noise when they clank across each of the different parts.
Yeah.
It is a brighter
cool.
it is a brighter armor set, so it's definitely weird for, you know, somebody like you, but it does work. And you do get access to the tooth and scale bit. So look up, actually, I don't know if you can look it. You should be able to look it up because it's a homebrew. Here, I'll just go ahead and...
But don't you have some... Illikin, do you have some attunement slots?
After being attuned to the hat, I have one more attunement slot.
Yeah, so you can still attune to... Like, it wouldn't do much attuning to it, but you could still attune to
Could
it.
do it because
Well-
it's funny.
Waddle Herald. Yeah. That is an interesting name.
I know.
I
I think
do-
it's
What was I-
the creature type thingy.
So the attunement,
Model.
you don't get tooth and scale unless you're attuned to the armor.
Well-
The armor also will not fit her unless she's
But it
attuned to
doesn't say that, though. It doesn't say when you're attuned to this armor. It says that on Flight of... Well,
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
yeah. So I would argue... But it doesn't matter if... Because Illikin still has space to attune to it.
So I'm gonna say that you do have to attune to this for tooth and scale, specifically because you have to channel the inner good spirit within the armor,
The good
and that would
voice.
require connecting to the armor itself, which is attunement. So.
Okay.
Through that.
But I do have an armor for you if you want it. That won't make you unstealthy. But it might lower your armor class a little.
If she's not wearing armor, it'll raise her armor class. Actually, and I think what
Yeah,
she was
but
wearing
It'll
was...
be lower than her chainmail, because her chainmail is heavy armor. It's a 16, and the
her dexterity is plus 0, so it'd be a 14 plus 0.
yeah. Do you have a shield? No.
I don't think you can with that weapon.
With her lance.
Oh right, lands,
Yeah.
because they're big. They're big boys.
Mm-hmm. It's a two-handed weapon.
I guess we're going to Fafnir, so maybe I can take a look at the bracers of the fans.
Yeah. With that, because my dogs are begging for me to take them out. Yes, babes. I know.
Imagine.
Yeah, and it's already close enough. We'll go ahead and end the session there with you guys. I'll let you decide whether or not you gave her the armor, like, on the ship, as well as the spell casting for the stealth, so the stealth still applies. And you guys in your mist form have flown into the city. That way, if we have a mix-up in people who are going to attend
Fafnir.
the session,
Oh, right.
we can just fucking redo who joined. Yeah, it's
Yep.
like, hey, Cadrith's here? Cool, Cadrith was with you in that flight. Starry's not here again? Starry wasn't there. Easy. We'll go from there. And with that, I think that's just how the chip's just gonna have to be the fucking, like, callback point every time.
Yeah, it's our spawn point.
It's the spawn point for every session, yeah. This is gonna become really episodic really quick. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, and,
Happy anniversary. Happy 6-year anniversary.
Not yet. Couple
Oh,
hours.
in a
Actually,
couple
very
hours,
soon.
but basically.
Very
Yeah.
soon. 6-year
honestly,
anniversary.
happy
Happy.
6-year anniversary, because we're not gonna have a session that's recorded for
Happy 6-year anniversary.
Tomorrow we are having a session 0 with somebody else to teach her D&D, but that's a little different, you know?
Woo! Exciting.
Man, when though?
Tomorrow.
Around this time?
Illikin, check your equipment. It's in your equipment now. Refresh your character sheet. Caroline, remove it from your character sheet, please.
Yes.
Ow.
She
Big
is taking
sad. Big sad.
Big sad. It's being put to good use.
Yeah,
you
but
so
I was debating switching to it now after I did the thing.
Mhm.
But you know.
Imagine you took that deal with Asher. You'd never be able to do in that armor. Never.
But
I will take
Caroline
good care
wouldn't
of it.
be evil though. It's not her fault that Asher is evil.
Well, no,
She
but
is
if you
evil.
if you took the deal, your alignment changes.
Nah.
Yeah.
And then Illikin can just fix it. Or Cadrith, now that he's back.
Well, yeah, but if you were good
Yeah,
and
I
didn't do what he told you to, wouldn't he just stop
So-
making you the Phoenix?
Well,
That's
no,
a
no,
good
no,
question.
That's a whole thing. That's after the campaign shit, okay? But I will give you this.
That's
if
wrap up
you-
episode stuff.
Yeah, if you take that deal with Asher,
Well, I can't
your-
anymore, but
right,
yeah.
if you took the deal, your alignment would have changed permanently. So you have
Wow.
control of your character, but you would be lawful evil.
Wild.
Yeah,
Oh, excuse me.
permanently.
That's
Like-
funny because it's very funny because Caroline is chaotic
good. Yeah, I know.
It's
Trust me.
literally opposite.
Yeah. A full-on
Big-
fucking
big
alignment
humor.
switch.
Big humor.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you for
Imagine
hanging
she
out
would
with
just be
us.
an evil Cadrith.
An evil Cadrith. It'd be interesting. We'll
Yeah.
catch you next time. Hopefully we get to have another session next week and do this all again. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
As soon as I figure out how to...
Bye.
I'm not new to this. You're new to this. Shush.
Noob.
Shh. It's fine. Yeah. It's time. Ow! What'd you shock me for? You boys have to go. Oh. Sorry?